Hello everybody. We are back on a Friday. Yes. We are back for the World Cup knockout round 23-62. I hope everybody had a good day today. Final day of the week. We're doing the World Cup Friday instead of Saturday because I'm going out tomorrow. I'm going to Darmstadt for the first time. Well, not the first time. We're going to Darmstadt not to drink, to go out, not to just go for shopping, just like not a, what's it called? Not a needed visit, I guess, an actual like leisure visit. So yeah, that'll be nice for the birthday weekend. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well. We are here for the knockouts tonight. So we had the group stages yesterday. Some interesting group stages. Let's have a look through. So Mexico top Group A with 2 wins against Belgium and Nigeria, and then drawing with Japan on the final day. Belgium, we watched this game, ridiculous, and they beat the hosts 3-0 in the opener, and of course lost to Mexico 7-3 versus Nigeria. And they scored 4 goals when they were down to 10 men. No, 5 goals when they were down to 10 men. Nigeria took the 2-0 lead in this game. Just ridiculous. I don't know what happened here. Unfortunately, the hosts, Japan, also fall out. Basically Nigeria let them down, but that loss to Belgium hurt, and then draw with Mex on the final day was not enough for them. Nigeria, meanwhile, not a great World Cup from them. In Group B, it was a tie at the top, but I think it was actually yellow cards. Hello, God. Hello. How are you? How's your Friday been? It was yellow cards that decided Croatia and Wales. I think if we go to the groups here, Group B, 7 goals for each, 3 against, unless maybe, was it head-to-head? No, they both drew 1-1, so I have no idea how. But Croatia both got wins over Lebanon and Uruguay. Wales with an incredible win over Uruguay as well. Uruguay drop out of the World Cup there, and so did Lebanon. Group C was a ridiculous game, actually. Ridiculous group. Good. 2. Oh, nice, only 2 left. Decent. Ridiculous group. Oman topped the group with 2 wins, beating Colombia and Czech Republic. They did lose to Scotland, but crazy. And then Scotland get through on goal difference against Czech Republic after a 2-2 draw with Czech Republic. Ridiculous. And Colombia finished bottom. So a bit of an interesting group there. Group D, England win 3 out of 3, and Netherlands get through on goal difference versus the USA. The US lost to England on the final day 4-2, and that sent them home. So Netherlands squeaked through there. Spain topped their group with 3 wins from 3. Ecuador comes second, followed by Saudi Arabia, and then Egypt. Group F was another interesting one. Italy smashed it. 3 wins from 3. South Africa comes second after drawing 1-1 with France. And France actually drawing with Kuwait on the final day. Hope to finish it this weekend, then I'm looking where I'll end up next. Hey, have you got any idea of where you want to go, or is it just whichever job's open? Group G, kind of as expected, 3 wins from 3 for Portugal. They do beat Argentina, though. Argentina won 9-0 on the final day versus Canada, so some stat padding going on there. They did lose Portugal, Greece and Canada there. And then finally, Group H, Brazil, top of the group, followed by Morocco, who did pretty well with the draw against them. Switzerland, or from them, going out, and Qatar, bottom. So, this is what the knockouts look like. We've got Wales versus Mexico, Belgium, Croatia, Oman, Netherlands, England, Scotland, Spain, South Africa, Ecuador, Italy, Portugal, Morocco, and Brazil, Argentina in the first round. So very interesting there. We can look what the final is going to look like. Do we have any big... To be fair... Yeah, I guess this side's the more likely to have a small team. You already got Portugal, Italy, England on there. But either Vatican City for 1 season, Samoa for a few, OC Nations, or Jamaica. Oh, okay. Very different then. Very different from the European scene. Okay. But yes, we have... What are we watching first? Watching Wales and Mexico up first. But we do also have some club admin to do as well today. So, oh yes, apologies. We have the predictions as well. This is what it's looking like after the group stages. Myself am top. Myself on top. I myself am top. 13 points, followed by Ponty with 11, and then Ard with 9. And you're already going 2-1. I don't even know what the order is. I've forgotten it. Let me check back. But I will put you in for 2-1. 2-1. There you go. Oh, can I see it? Can I see it? Wales, Mexico. Yes. There we go. Right. Put Wales, Mexico in. I think I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go 3-0 Mexico. I think it's going to be a solid win by then. I don't think Wales is going to put up a fight. But we will see. It's a new save day, you know. It's new being open, so who knows what will happen. But we got admin to do as well. So let's see if there's anything. We've got 104 loans finishing, and then I'll have to do the work permits on the 1st of July. We've got 4 days of first knockout round, followed by quarters, followed by semis, and then the final. But obviously the knockouts is a bit of a shorter stream anyway. We don't never really go to the full 3 hours due to the less games. I don't know what happened last time though. 15 games. It feels like it was more than usual, to be honest. Hello, Ponty. 2-0 Mexico's. You're straight in as well. Okay. To be fair, it is us three fighting for the lead, so... Right, Chavo. Oh yeah, I was going to go through the statistics so far too. Lots of loans finishing, anything of interest, I don't think so. Okay, there is a couple of players here that I need to look at potentially offering out or loaning or keeping on. I can sort this next time. Got actually quite a lot of players out of contract. Jairo Espinoza, do I want to keep you around? You're 31. Can play right mid, which means who's my best right mid? Him. I probably will keep him around for a little bit longer. So I'll just do Espinoza. Everybody else. Dermus. Actually, hilariously, he's got a work permit now, finally. He's Serbian. Part Serbian, never played for us, probably going to be sold now. He's not worth 2.1. Right. Yeah, so that's what I was going to do. World Cup. So at the moment, Chavo is top with Philip Wainwright. Chavo did score 4 versus Nigeria, so he's kind of stat-padded a little bit there. Oscar Souza as well, 4 goals. Amrani 4. McManus and Gatto with 4 assists each. Barry Davey, top of the man of the matches. But, right, well then, let's just jump into it. First game of the night. We're going to come off of keys. We've got plenty of time tonight. I'm feeling a bit more awake, hopefully, this time. So, let us see what the lineups are going to be. It's a 4-5-1. I just saw Barry Davey on the bench. That is very surprising. Okay. Newman up top. They got Laurie Rogers, my boy. Kevin Wilson and Dario Roberts, youth players at the back there. Mexico, meanwhile, 4-4-2 from them. Dominguez and Hernandez up top. So, let's jump into it. The first knockout rounds of the World Cup. It's Mexico versus Wales. I think it's the first one total. So we're not even missing any other games so far. So here we go. Who is going to book their spot to the quarterfinal here? An interesting matchup, to be fair, Mexico and Wales. I don't know how often these two have played. Probably not very. But here we go. So, early chance here for Mexico, maybe. Alfaro, Castañeda, Aguirre on the ball down the left. Aguirre plays a fantastic ball in. Oh my God, I think he hit the bar. I think he's hit the bar there, or hit the goalkeeper. I have no idea, but he's hit something and it hasn't gone in. And Osborne saves the follow-up shot there. Wow, big chance Mexico there. Normally those goals, those long, deep crosses go in. But here come Wales. Pierce looking to respond. Loveless. Newman on the ball into the box. He's beating his man and he hits it straight at the keeper. The keeper was out quickly, but you'd think Newman would try and put it around him at least, not straight at him. But a big, big chance. Probably the biggest of the match so far. Goes missing for Wales. Goes wasting. How will they regret that? We will see. But Wales holding their own so far. They are down to 10 currently, though, with a minor injury to Pritchard as Mexico through Dominguez, who's got a knock as well, is going forward. Castañeda, Hernandez, Dominguez takes a shot and goes wide. Is that injury hampering his shooting style? No, it's probably an arm injury, but maybe, well, to be fair, you do keep your balance with your arms, so that does affect your shooting technique. Dominguez on the ball again. Into Hernandez and shoots wide. Okay, 20 minutes gone. Relatively even. I don't know. I feel like it's a huge chance. Oh, Hernandez misses. It was a huge fuck up at the back from Wales. I don't know what was going on. But Mexico do not capitalize on it. So big chances missed by both sides already. Okay, Loveless into Newman. Now Wales come forward. And his shot goes far wide. Okay, so I'm only yawning 10 minutes in, not right from the start. So ball forward. Laurie Rogers is there. Kinsey down the left. Tackled by Fernandez. Into Alfaro. Rubio. Castaneda. Dominguez coming forward still. Still coming forwards. And Osborne. Osborne has made a huge error there. An easy catch dropped. And Dominguez has taken the lead for Mexico. Wow. Wales will be fuming with him. He's done it all himself. Oh, Osborne, it's an absolute clanger. And he just stopped. He just gave up on it as well. That, you genuinely are going to look into match fixing for that. Because what is going on with that? My goodness me. Wales looking to respond immediately as Olvera makes an incredible save from the corner. That should have been a goal. But Wales going to feel very hard done by. I think those defenders are going to be not saying anything to the goalkeeper, but saying some stuff behind his back, going, "What is wrong with him?" But my goodness me, Alvarez, Fernandez, Mexico looking to capitalise on the Wales sort of disarray. And Dominguez goes close again, but just wide. Half-time approaching. Mexico still on top here. Castaneda plays it through to Hernandez. Oh, he's hit the post, but he was offside there. Okay. 5 to the half. 2 minutes added time. And half-time is here. Barry Davey comes on for Newman as Wales stay as the 4-5-1, but change their striker. Playing the striker that's actually the best striker. You know, who would have thought playing your best striker in the knockouts of the World Cup? Wow. That's kind of crazy. Richard on the ball, tackled by Bejarano. Right, Pritchard free kick. Olvera has to tip over. Wales, they've kept themselves in this, you know. Barry Davey heads wide. Although Barry Davey hasn't had the he's had 2 man of the match. He had one. I think the game we watched was his poor game, but otherwise very good for this Welsh team. Barry Davey heads on, but to no one. Garza, Fernandez, Dominguez again, Rubio, Castaneda down the line to Dominguez. There, he's cutting inside, shoots high and wide once again. Right, Kyle Lloyd on for Pearce. Kinsey, ball in, back post. It's clear. Oh my goodness! Again, Ryan into Barry Davey, who scores with ease, with relative ease. I wasn't expecting him to score that, honestly. It's a fantastic goal from Barry Davey. Ryan plays it into Barry Davey. 1 touch, 2nd touch to set himself. Left-footed, top bins, fantastic. Level pegging now. And now Mexico make a double sub in response to that. Who has the momentum? Will the new subs help Mexico out, or do Wales have the momentum now that they've scored? Pritchard on the ball into Lloyd. Into Kinsey, down the left. Got 2 players on him, pulls it back to Lloyd in the middle, who's going to play it to Barry Davey. He's got 1 man. He defeats him, beats him, gets a corner. Wales make their final sub, and so do Mexico. So I think we know no subs left at all. So injuries could be very important, especially as Dominguez, the Mexican striker, still got a knock. If that gets a bit worse, they might have to play down to 10 men. But as of Belgium has showed, sometimes 10 men ain't too bad. Scoring 6 goals. 5 goals. 5 goals with 10 men. Kinsey, ball into the box. It's headed down by Barry Davey, but to no one in particular. And Bejarano will clear. Okay, goal kick Mexico up to Salcedo, who takes it down. Beats 2 Welsh players down the right. Plays a ball in, and Osborne does catch that one and keep hold of it this time. As that was the Mexican goal last time, pretty much. Goes forward to Barry Davey, into Kinsey on the left, into Laurie Rogers. Loveless. Laurie Rogers, Barry Davey, Kinsey. Shot blocked. Barry Davey tried to follow him, but it was cleared. Laurie Rogers again. Loveless. Barry Davey got the 2 centre-backs. Okay, highlight over, never mind. Ryan, throw in for Wales. Pritchard. Lloyd in the middle. Laurie Rogers playing up to Barry Davey. Moving left. Lays it all the way back to the left back, who tries to do a 1-2. A very long 1-2, but it was intercepted. And now Mexico come forward through Dominguez. Dominguez beats 1, pulls it back to Escamilla, into Castaneda. Okay, Escamilla on the ball. Into Fernandez. Salcido now into Escamilla. Castañeda. Mondragon and Dominguez shoots wide. It was a lovely move. He was offside at the end as well. Salcido free kick goes wide. 10 to go. 5 to go. Corner Mexico. Cleared initially, but back to the taker. Castañeda. And Osborne's dropped it again, but the defenders are there and clear it this time. What is the Welsh goalkeeper doing? My goodness me, he's dropped. Physically dropped to him. Barry Davies in. Oh, he shoots straight at the keeper. That was the chance to take the lead there. Oh, what a chance, Barry Davies. He's hit it straight at the keeper. Kinsey on the corner. Hold on, just waiting it seems. Maybe they'll time waste. I don't even know. But ball in, it is cleared. Are we going to extra time? But the ball's going to Kinsey here from the goal kick, actually. Kinsey down the left. Plays it in. Laurie Rogers. And Olvera saves yet again for Mexico. That's his 8th of the night. He's been a bit busy than he expected to be. And I think we're about to hit extra time. We do on the first knockout round of the tournament. I think it took us until, like, was it the final to get extra time in the Euros last time? But we're getting it first go at it here. And there's some very tired-looking bodies there. Loveless, especially for Wales. We've got to keep an eye on injuries as well. But first half of extra time is flying by at the moment. And 1 minute at a time. Okay, nothing going on there. 15 minutes, and then we're on to penalties. Fernandez into Salcido from Escamilla into the kickoff highlight here. Will Mexico get an early one? Castañeda. Escamilla. Dominguez. Kevin Wilson will clear. Right. 10 minutes to go now. Very, very tight. Matthew Pritchard takes a yellow. 150 minutes. Pritchard free kick over the bar. 2 minutes, 1 minute, 1 minute added time, and we're on to penalties. Okay, and Mexico to shoot first. Penalties on our first time here. Right, let's go behind goal. Okay, right, let's slow this down. Who's up first? It's Salcido, the substitute for Mexico, stepping up. And he scores. Top bins, fantastic goal. Okay. Next up, it's Lloyd for Wales. And he puts it bottom corner. 1-1. Both first penalties taken with ease. Castañeda now up for Mexico. He sends the keeper the wrong way. 2-1 at Mexico. Though I don't think the Welsh probably trust their goalkeeper. Here's Barry Davies. Scored the equaliser, but missed that big chance. And puts it top bins at his penalty. 2-2. Next up, it's Dominguez, the scorer for Wales. But he's got a knock for Mexico. Oh, he's hit the bar! Sorry, he's hit the bar. Huge miss. Was it that knock? And Laurie Rogers had the chance to put Mexico 3-2 up. Wales 3-2 up. He does. Advantage Wales with 2 to go. Garza needs to score this. He does. Okay, 4-3. Just 3-3 currently. Ryan to make it 4-3 for Wales. And he does. Mexico need to score now. They need to score, otherwise they're out. Bejarano stepping up. And he sends the keeper the wrong way. All the pressure now on Wales. And who is it? It's Loveless. He's the most tired. Will that affect him? It does not. It's down the middle. The keeper probably should have saved it, but Wales knock out Mexico. Wow. Big upset there. Currently GPT to read screenshots of the schedule and do the annoying part of collecting data. The screenshots of what schedule? Your schedule? Coming up, you mean? Well, there we go. Wales win 1-1 after penalties. Upset already. None of us get points there. 1-1. Penalties. That's going to break everybody, yeah. 0-0-0. Oh, okay, I see. So when like all your goal scorers and your wins and your losses and stuff to put into an Excel, you mean? Okay. Okay, right. What am I doing? Cool. Wales go through to the quarters there. Okay, but their goalkeeper, not a great performance from him, I'd say. But Barry Davies, now one of the top goal scorers. There's a lot of 4 and 5 goals. Very high scoring in terms of, like, lots of players on 4 and 5 goals each. Right, there you go. And Croatia knock out Belgium too. Wow, 2 upsets there. Butina in, was it extra time? It must have been, if that's 92, not 90 plus 2. Wow, Chavot. Chavot actually equalised with like a minute left, but Butina sends Croatia through. Croatia and Wales through at the expense of Belgium and Mexico. Okay. Well then, that could bode well. Next up, it's an interesting one. It is England versus Scotland. So let me know your predictions for this one. I'm going to go 3-0 England, but let me know your predictions. You could potentially use like a web scraper or something like that, you know, like 3-1 England, says Bonte. Like you could have it like so it highlights a section that's like this is the win section, this is the goal scorers, and then it just like auto puts it in an Excel, and you just have to copy paste it over to your one. But to be fair, you probably have a system for it. 4-0 England. Hello Starship, how are you? How's it going? How's your Friday been? Right. 2-1 and BRB. Good to know, Ben. Right. 2-1 says odd. 21. Nope. 2-1. There you go. Right. You just missed the first game, Starship, where Wales knocked out Mexico on penalties after a 1-1 draw. And we also saw Croatia knock out Belgium, which is pretty big. Just chilling tonight, been watching Money Heist. Oh, nice. How was it? We do sign 2. Radomir Delic, a German striker. We're going to be signing lots of Germans, I'll tell you that right now. And Marat Andreev, who is a Ukrainian midfielder who actually got a work permit, surprisingly. So, nice. Anything else going on here? Herman on loan. Well, does he want Herman on loan? Ooh. I don't know whether I want to loan him out this year. It's my second time watching. Ah, fair enough. Let me go find my strikers. Who do I want to have as strikers this year? I only have 1. So, Sasades and Sidibe. And we've got Skikler. We've got... They're getting sold. They're getting sold. Maybe we do keep Herman around, you know? As long as he can learn to play, like, a winger role. But he is very much in demand right now. I can loan him out, maybe. Vaca. Pedro Vaca? No. Did you watch the United game? Like I watched the Chelsea game. So no, I did not watch United. I did see the Mounts goals though. Cordoba. No, you can go there. Tellez, no. Check. No. Rack? Yes. Blancard. 43 million for John Sebastian Blancard. I do want to give him his new contract. His contract's up this year. He's not happy with me at the moment due to, I guess, not enough game time. But that is a lot of money for 40. Well, he's 22, that's the thing. He's very good. Although he's not actually that good for comparison. I think if we can keep fit and keep building, we'll do well next season. Fair enough. Depends on who you bring in as well, I guess. Unlikely to improve in the future. Complete role model for youngsters. Do you look at selling Blancard just because they're bidding ridiculous money of 43? How much will they go up to? If I move this up to 60 million. Hello, Duck God. Hello, how are you? How's it going, man? How's your Friday been? Did you get some more sleep? I say 60 mil. How much will they say? 53 million. I think it could be time to sell Jean Sebastian Blancard. 55 million for a player with one year on his contract left. 60 million. Oh my god. One game. Lock. Ah, they withdrew. Wow, okay. They didn't want it. Okay, well. How are you doing, Doc God? You missed Wales knock out Mexico and Croatia knock out Belgium. Yes, how the China war's fallen down on FM. Oh no. Oh no. What's happened? Okay, we need to sort out our work permits too. So let's go do this over here. Hold Positions this clone to all this close to all 5 and into the void. Oh no, oh god. Very not good then. Right, who do I need to send out to Serbia is the question. Just you for the moment. Anybody else here? Just let's try and send you to Spain, Paraguay, Senegal, Korea. Lots of Tunisians. Good God. Oh, and Turkish players. Yeah. Koban. You. Oh, Christ alive. We got so many Turkish players. Oh, my God. Okay, I think that all of them are off to Kukuriki. Right, there you go. Now, let's go loan out the rest of them that I want to loan out. So, who do I want to loan out? Chileans, Diego Munoz, Lobos Cabrera, Hayes, Campo, Ever Gonzalez. I should actually look at, to be honest, I should look at these guys, whether they have more time. See, look, for example, this one, I should, well, Serbia. I guess I should send you to Serbia because you've already been there for 2.5 years, you know, so there's no point in sending you to Spain. Lobos, I think you're Kukuriki, but I'll offer you out, see if anybody else wants you, because I think it'll be 2 years for either way for you. Campo? Yeah, you should be off to Spain. You'll get interest. Eber Gonzalez, I think you're a bit of both. Technically, yeah, send him to Spain because he only needs 1 more year there. Right, what else is there? Ecuador's fine. England, France, Germany, Ghana, Greece, Honduras, Kairos. Paraguay. I can't believe those two don't have work permits. That's crazy. No, I don't want to for transfers. Transfer for loan. Peru, Christian Martinez. You would be okay. You just no one yet. So, what happened in the what happened in the game, Duck God, that was so bad that nearly made you all F5? Oh, I'm not laughing at you. That's crazy. I do get the feeling sometimes though, you know, when it's just going so wrong. Osnika, yeah, exactly. See, this guy, 46 days left. So what would be the point of sending him to Spain? Send him to Osnika for another, well, a month and a half, pre-season basically. You are also, yeah, actually, Serbia. How is Alfhook playing this season? Hold on, I'll show you. Well, we haven't started the season yet, so he hasn't done anything yet. But I will show you Alfhook. Leandro Nunez. You're also Kukuriki. Do you want to go to Spain or not? Yeah, because it's only January. And then finally Gonzalo Perez. Oh, what did I do? I've just clicked someone. God damn it. We're getting lost all games in season 3 till I just gave up. We're getting smashed. Oh, no. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, maybe have a break then. Have a break. Gonzalo Perez. Nationality. So he's been nowhere. Okay, right. That's all of that done. Okay, Alfhook. Where is he? He's in here somewhere. Oh, the Frenchman. Here he is, 22 years old. He had a loan actually to Haverfordwest for the second half of the season because he didn't get much game time in the first half. He just wasn't getting the games that he needed. Had 4 in the league and 1 in the cup. So I decided to loan him out in January because I was like, I want to give him some development. And he had a fantastic loan at Haverfordwest. 13 games, 4 goals, 5 assists. So hopefully going to get a better chance this year because he's seemed to have improved a good amount actually. Up to 3-star actually, our second best attacking midfielder. Down to 5th in centre mid, but still, he's definitely in the conversation now. World-class player, apparently. So, it's attributes gone down, it's fine. Hope he wins a Ballon d'Or. It'll be very tough. It'll be very tough. He did get his first cap for France as well, which is pretty big. That's impressive. I don't think with them at the squad, traveling back after international duty. Oh, he was. Yes, he was actually with the squad then. He maybe, yeah, he must have been. But France obviously got knocked out of the World Cup early. Right, that's that. We got England and Scotland today, so let's get ready to see how things go. Right, there we go. Game day. My next neat rename agent is Andres. I don't know that one either. Oh, we got some loan offers already. Any Spanish teams? Yes, thank you, Mallorca, for loaning the Paraguayan goalkeeper. Fortunately, Ever Gonzalez will be off to Costa Rica, no, to Loznica. Clean name, a character from Money Heist. Ah, okay. I was sitting there going, what the hell does this one mean? Fair enough. Okay. Chloe likes Money Heist a lot. Right. Wait, is Money Heist the the Spanish one? Am I getting them mixed up? Said Chloe liked something. Yeah, okay, yeah, Chloe liked that one a lot. La Liga. La Liga again. My goodness, La Liga. Very excited for Esteban Lobos. Esteban Wolves. And Ocampo. Yes, I knew he would get Spanish interest again, which is good because these are his final year in Spain. Herrera, only 6. Ah, no, he's going to have to go to fucking Loznica then. That's a shame. Okay, for 6 months. And then we will... What do I just... I just send him to Dortmund. Send him over there. Yeah. Probably will never play him, but... Just send him out to normal loan. Perez. I actually want to... Why are Dortmund offering to play these guys? Right, let's do that. Listen to Dortmund. I wish I had a Spanish affiliate, man. I really wish I did. It's such a shame we don't. Right, here we go. Game day. Oh, yes, we're already in 2D class. There we go. Bump that. Wait, hold on. I need to bump it down. There we go. Right. So England, of course, are the heavy favourites here. 4-4-2. McManus and Wood up top. Someone in the V4. And Lee Jambo in the middle with Marcus Gordon playing right back. And Elliot playing goalkeeper. What the hell? What's there water on the floor? Holy shit, what's going on? Hello? There's water everywhere. Oh, there's water all over the floor. I don't know. There's water all over the floor. Hello, I'm back. There was a leak from the shower. Oh, right. So we're back. So I was talking about Gordon. Dean Brotherton's playing centre back. Oh my god! I remember you. He was a centre mid when I had him. Then gone free to Hampton and Richmond. Wow. Playing centre back. Very weird. Meanwhile, 4-4-2 for Scotland. No, Ian McLeod in the starting 11. Interesting. Hello, Wilsoni, by the way. How are you? How's it going? How was your Friday? Right, let us go. England in the white. Unless, Wilsoni, do you want to predict? Or if not, don't worry. I thought I'd pause and let you have the chance because obviously I know we're on a delay, etc., etc. But okay. Maybe not. Oh, hold on. Okay. Right. Cool. Okay, we're gonna go. We'll go. Right, McManus into Wood. Oh, that was a big chance already for England. Okay. England, probably the favourites for this, as Swinma v4 puts his free kick over the bar. Okay, and here comes Fern for England, puts his free kick wide. All England so far. Hello, didn't know you were doing today. Yes, hello, John. Hello, sorry, I put a Discord notification, but it might not have come up. But yes, I'm going out tomorrow for Saturday for the birthday, so I thought I'd finish the World Cup today. So apologies, you missed only the first two. This is the first. This is the second one. I'm watching for the second time. Oh yeah, she said that. So yeah, sorry, John. Sorry about that. But you can jump in from the next one. I don't know if Clay's watched the Berlin one. Before Lee Jambo into McManus. I don't know why Lee Jambo's wearing it. Oh, McManus should score there. He should score. Jeez. Okay, here's Scotland. Neil to Corley. Corley to Hardy. Into Jarvis, who's tackled by May, but falls to Forrest, who puts it wide. Okay. 15 minutes into Wood. When is my birthday? My birthday's on Sunday, so we're going to go early. We're going to have an early birthday day, and we're going to a bunch of pubs in Darmstadt. It's the first time we're out in Darmstadt sort of for leisure, not just for shopping purposes. Oh, it's Lee Jambo. Fantastic goal. England go 1-0 up there. So we're going to go to a bunch of pubs and have a little look round, explore the city centre. Yeah, have a nice watch some football maybe. So yeah, should be a good one. Lee Jambo with a lovely volley there. And that's 1-0. And then we're going to watch, I think, Backlash on Sunday. The WWE pay-per-view with Max. Okay, right. 20 minutes gone. 1-0 England. McManus, Lee Jambo. Michelle on the ball for England. Ball into Wood to McManus. It's a big save from Clark. It should have been 2. McManus has missed 2 big ones already, actually. Or before. With the corner, it falls to Dean Brotherton. 1v4, Brotherton. I've actually really liked Brotherton's. Happy birthday. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. I really like that Brotherton's playing for England. A failed centre mid converted to centre back playing for England at the World Cup. I don't know. Marcus Gordon playing right back as well. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, 28 on Sunday. Just kind of wild to me. Acton Zwanzig, I think it is in German. Michelle on the ball. Down the left, plays it into Wood, and there you go. That is 2-0. Les Wood for England, and Scotland kind of sinking without a trace at the moment. Michelle with a very nice cross here. Wood with a fantastic header, just loops over the goalkeeper. And that is 2-0. Michelle on the ball. Over to McManus, and he really wants his goals because he was top goal scorer after the group stages. Or joint top, and he wants to continue. Swan v4, ball in, cleared initially. Michelle, and cleared by Neil. Forrest, Swan v4, Jambo, Swan v4, Brotherton, Gordon, Lee Jambo, Fern, McManus, Wood, offside. Scotland let off there because England are looking dangerous. They're looking like they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here. And Scotland are kind of praying to get to half-time to maybe change something here. Because it's not working, whatever they're doing in the first half. As England come forward yet again. Michelle on the ball. Tackled by Hardy, but falls to Cigar. Into some 1v4. 1v4. Oh, and over the bar. Chelsea in the final. Let's go. They are. It was fantastic to get like Antwi on and Shim on as well. Reggie Walsh had a fantastic game. Good as well. Good win as well. You know, only 1-0, but still. So yeah, Chelsea in the final. That's good. I don't even know when the final is though. I'm not sure. Yeah. Phone on charge. As Wood has another offside chance there. Is my phone getting connected? Sorry. Right, McLeod on at half time for Scotland, of course. Wow, who would have thought? Let's put our best striker on the bench. Ridiculous. Forrest. Oh, Brotherton should be careful. He's on a yellow here. He could get in trouble as Forrest is in straight away. Oh, what a chance. What a chance for Scotland. That should have gone in. That would have completely set the tone for the second half, but he's missed. That is, I think that could be the game there. I'll be playing for a Spurs and praying for a Spurs and England up 3-0. Les Wood with his second, and just like that, England are 3. Could have been 2-1, but now it's 3-0. Lee Jambo plays a lovely ball through. My goodness, what a ball! Only one more England. I'll be playing for a Spurs and an Anthony win. Put United in the mud. Oh, did Real Betis get through in the end? I saw they went to extra time in that game. I don't think I paid attention to it. I was annoyed Fiorentina didn't make 3 UCL finals in a row. Is it 3? Was it Conference League finals in a row that they've won? Hardy over the bar. Or did they make Europa or something? I don't remember. Kearney on for Corley for Scotland. Gibbons on for Small Movie 4. Malone on for King for Scotland. This game is pretty much done and dusted. Scotland just not at the races today. England way too strong for them. Lost in back-to-back. Did they actually? That would have been Jesus. Imagine if they got to a third and then lost that one as well. Jeez. Right. Clark going along with it. Up to McLeod. Wood. Michelle. Down the left, into Wood. Wood on the ball, shoots wide. Elliott, up to Fern, Gibbons, McManus. Steve Bentley, who's out on for England as well. Fern, Gibbons, Fern. Gibbons, into McManus, into Wood, and he's got his hat-trick, and England are 4-0 up. My goodness, there will be some proper gloating now. In England, it seems. Oh, Wood with a hat trick, and England 4 up versus Scotland here. It has been a demolition. England have not, bar that first chance in the second half, they have not looked weak at all. And they're looking for a 5th, it seems. McManus heads on. He'll be really pissed that he hasn't got a single goal today. But right, Stevenson, McLeod, Neil. Hardy, Stevenson, McLeod, Arnie, Fern, Gibbons. Oh, and Neil's missed it there. Wood's into the box, and he wants his 4th. He wants his 4th. McLeod, Hardy, McLeod, Forrest. Oh my God! Elliott makes a double save there. An incredible double stop to Scotland from getting anything from this game. Oh, no more goals. Kearney. Into Forrest. Oh, no, there is one more goal. Scotland do get their consolation. Ruining the Starship 3-pointer, it seems. Kearney on the ball, plays it in, and Forrest there. Elliott can't get to that one. With 5 minutes to go, Scotland have their consolation. 1 minute now left. Europa League is 21st of May. Conference League is 28th of May. And UCL 31st. Okay, thank you. Wait, so the Conference League is on like a fucking Thursday or a Friday night? Les Wood, of course, hat-trick hero today for England. And man of the match. And England cruise into the quarterfinals. 4-1. Very close. It was very close for Ponty and Starship with predictions there for the 3-pointers. But everybody gets 1 point there. Right. Let's continue on. And we'll see actually what the other game was. As we have Ecuador versus Italy up next, which is quite an interesting one. Okay, Netherlands do beat Oman 2-0 as expected, unfortunately. 5-0 Italy. Okay. Let me just check. Second round. Yes, Ecuador versus Italy. That's how it goes. So let me hear your predictions for this game. Ecuador versus Italy. 5-0 Italy, says Starship. Okay. I'm going to go 2-1 Italy, I think. Go 2-1. 2-0, says John. Okay, 2-0 Italy. Ponty, what you saying? 3-1 Italy, and I think Ard's gone for the moment, so if he gets back in time, he gets back in time. All right, let's move to July 2nd. Okay. Yes, Netherlands did beat Oman at 2-0 with ease, I'd say, which was to be expected, unfortunately. Oman top in the group was a wild one anyway. Wetzel with both of his goals. Oh yes, I was looking at Roberto Leal here. Honestly, 17-year-old Chilean attacker. I'll sign you. 17 years old. 4.8 million. Okay. 1 million, 2.5. Most of the time, they'll never make that up. The after 50 league appearances is so broken in FM15. Sanabria, 17-year-old winger. Yeah. Bring him in. 6 million, a bit more expensive, you. Okay. 5 million. Give him the value, but yeah, drop that down to 2 million. Okay. No offers for Garcia. Okay, off to Loznica. End of season. Richard Martinez. End of season. And Leandro Nunez. End of season. Nice. Okay. Got some offers as well. Herman on loan. Reject that for now. Grenier on loan. Reject that. Key player for Yves Clement. Okay. Yeah, why not? You're giving us money as well. Rafat Yelkin getting a work permit. Nice. Okay. Right then. Should be up to do Ecuador, Italy up next. Let's see. Okay. Oh yes, we got some offers to do. 2-1. To be fair, the club admins helped out here, I think. to slow us down before the game to get Ard back in. Right. We'll give Ard enough time to predict. Let's do that. Yep, happy with that. First offer, prospect. We'll bump that up to 3.8. Yep, he's happy with that too. Right. It is such a crazy thing with like South Americans that they just won't talk to you, but you can just offer first. It doesn't make sense, but it's just one of those weird like little broken things in this game. I do wonder if you actually are able to talk to them in other nations, not just Wales. Right, here we go. We also have Spain, South Africa today. We're going to watch Ecuador, Italy, where Italy are favourites here. It's a 4-4-2 Ecuador. Fernando Sanchez playing right mid for them there. And then for Italy, it's a 3-4-1-2. No Chierici, not even on the bench. So must be injured again. Second major tournament he's got injured in during the tournament. What a shame for Italy. Oh yeah, Espinosa playing left mid. I completely forgot about that. Espinosa playing left mid for Ecuador as well. And then in the yellow, a very bright yellow, is Fancy forced into a save there. For Ecuador, blue for Italy. Let's see. Can we see an upset maybe? Rega clears at the front post there. Castillo. Ranzoni will clear. Oh, jeez. Oh. Riga. Gatto. Back to Moscarino into Graziani. Renato, Graziani, Ordonez, Fico, Gatto. Graziani into Renato. It's a block. It's a second save. Who would you rather win the Europa League, Spurs or United? I was thinking about this. I actually think Spurs, because as much as I am a Chelsea fan and hate Spurs, London rivals, never won anything. I think it's not really the Europa win. It's the qualification for Champions League. I think Man United will do more damage to Chelsea being in the Champions League than Spurs would. You know, I think United being in the Champions League allows them to sign players that might be targets for Chelsea, you know, Delap and stuff like that. Meanwhile, Spurs, even if they did get the Champions League, I don't think they have the same. They don't have the same pull as United do. You know, United look like they will actually go out and spend big money. Spurs won't do that, and United, with the lure of UCL, will be able to sign more players that way. But Spurs doesn't really make a difference. Man United finished 17th and no Europe. Exactly. That's what. Oh, Manca scored there. That's what we want. So that's why we want Spurs to win. But if whoever wins this gets Champions League qualification, you know, which is why I want Spurs to win it. As much as I hate to say that, because I do think on the long run, Spurs winning it doesn't really matter too much. Them being in a Champions League next year. Delap, stop signing cast-off City players and Timo balled for Pep. Delap's like very good though. Like playing for a shocking Ipswich team is doing very, very well. We were looking at Nico O'Reilly as well. Look, if City aren't gonna utilize their youth players, you know, we'll sign them. Chelsea have a lot of experience in not utilizing their youngsters and then seeing them go on to do very well. So we finally just decided to take Man City's players that way. Played well against Chelsea. He did. He's very good. It's one of those things where like people talk about a Seaman and Gyökeres and who else? These other strikers and whatnot, but you don't know what they're going to be like in the Prem. You know, there's plenty of strikers that have come to the Premier League with all this hype and stuff, and then suddenly they can't handle it. Delap has shown very young in even a terrible team, he can make it in the Prem, you know. So like and also wages gonna be much lower. I do not want a Seaman. A Seaman is the biggest bust potential I've ever seen. You know, his wages are gonna be astronomical. He's only played in Serie A and now the Turkish league. You know, he has bust written all over him. I could be very wrong, and he could smash it here, but there is such a high potential of bust. And if he does bust, you're screwed because he's going to be on like 400k a week or whatever he wants. But I don't think Chelsea will go for him because he just doesn't fit into the wage structure. You know, the new Chelsea wage structure of like incentive based or whatever. I do think Gyökeres is going to Arsenal or somewhere like that as well. So. There was another strike. I forgot who it was. Gyökeres. Maybe it was just Gyökeres. But Manca? Ooh. Italy 1-0 up at the half time. Manca. But yeah, at the moment, I would prefer Delap over Seaman at least, which is kind of sounds crazy. But you know, it's relative. It's situational. You know. Benones, Cartagena, Chavez, Castillo. Just Chavez all over the bar. At the end of the day, though, it doesn't really matter who wins the Europa League fully. I just fucking want Chelsea to win these last 3 games, man. 3 more cup finals plus the cup final. You know, the Newcastle game on Saturday is so important, so important, man. Hilariously, I can very easily see us winning against Newcastle and then losing to United because we just never can beat United, never. Like we for some reason we don't have the ability to do it anymore. No matter how shit United are playing, they'll suddenly just turn it on against us. Ecuador have a big chance, and De La Torre is tackled by 3 players at once. There, my goodness. Renato, okay. Velastegui replaces Cartagena, and Lazzarini on for Rega for Italy. De La Torre tackles Espinoza, plays up to Chavez. Chavez on a sneeze. Mascherino tackles him. Only one, I think. Chavez? I've been sneezing less since I've come to Germany. I think it's because it's not as dry here. Oh, it's offside. Fantastic strike from Rengifo, but just jumped a bit early there. It was a shame. There's 15 minutes to go. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely sneezing less than Sweden. Garnini, Graziani, Bindi over the bar. Man United play Europa final 3 days after Chelsea. They will play the B team. Oh, that's good. However, it doesn't matter. You know, we've seen that before, where people play B teams and then beat us. You know, because sometimes the B team players want it more than the A team. Like, they should be there going, "Why am I playing this game? I should be playing the final." You know, but I guess fucking Chibo Odi and whatever them was it. Chibo, what's his name? Obi, Cheeto Obi. That striker that played against Brentford will be playing, and probably Mason Mount will be playing hilariously. Well, no, he played in the Europa semi-final, didn't he? Well, he came as a sub, though, actually. But maybe he played himself into the final with that. Who knows? Sevilla. Oh, it's me. 5 to go here. Italy still only 1-0 up. Moscarino. Bindi. Moscarito. Graziani. Multala with another save here. It's been relatively even, actually. But Ecuador just didn't get their goal. And it looks like Italy are going to see this one out. They've got another chance here. It's cleared off the line. And one last chance here with 1 minute to go for Ecuador. Into the box, it's cleared. Long throw. No, just a normal throw. Sevilla just throws it straight. Yeah, there's 3 of your players right next to you. Just throw it to the Italian. Jesus Christ, man. This AI sometimes. Militala. Sevilla. Like, I get it sometimes, but like, you're throwing it. You can literally, you have all the time in the world to throw it to who you want to. How are you throwing it to another, like a different player like that, you know? There's Lazzarini offside, and I think this will be game. Quite a dull game, actually, overall. But Ecuador probably wish they did a bit better in that one. 1-0 to Italy. They go through to the quarters there. I think that's points to everyone. Now we have the final game left. Right, let's see what happens in South Africa versus Spain. Well, no, that's not the one we're watching. That's happening today. We're watching Brazil-Argentina next. So, I'm not predicting. No worries, Duck God. Iche off to Serbia again. Park Shin-ho rejects the offer. Yeah, Brazil-Argentina is up next. So, let me know your predictions for Brazil versus Argentina, which is a big, big game. I'm going to go 2-1 Brazil. Odds also joining me on 2-1. Okay. 2-1 says Ponte. Everybody's going 2-1. My goodness. We've never had one where everyone predicts the same. Oh, John's going contrarian. 2-1 Argentina. Okay. Hello, Andy. How's it going? How are you, man? How's your week been, fella? You join us for the World Cup knockout rounds. Right. Okay. Good, mate. You? Yes, doing well. Doing very well. Yeah, had a good week. So all well here. Have an interesting World Cup to do as well. So yeah, all good on this end. All good. We're going out to Darmstadt this weekend. Oh, okay. Yeah, Rui's also here as well. That's why I rejected that. You're off to Kukuriki. Oh yes. Right. Let's go back here. Spain did win their World Cup match versus South Africa, but it was closer than I expected it. 2-1. Sanrio with a couple of pens. South Africa held their own. They actually took the lead in this game. It's a real shame that they couldn't hold on. But we have the final 2 games: Brazil, Argentina, Portugal, Morocco. And we're about to watch Brazil, Argentina today. So let's get ready for this one. Right. Let's see. Blancard bid from 20 million. Nope. Diaz, I think I'm selling you, but I'm not selling you for that cheap. 3.8, 1.57 million, mate. No. I don't want Bruel. You want Herman, but rotation. Garcia off to Lazanika. You're off to Kukuriki. Lots of loans sorting at the start of this season too. So, get ready though. Okay, here we go. Brazil, Argentina. Brazil are favourites going in. They're going with the 4-1-2-1-2. What was the Italy score? Italy won 1-0. starship. And here's Brazil, Argentina. So, okay, 2-1 Brazil. There's 4 of us on 2-1 Brazil, and John's on 2-1 Argentina. It's probably the most exactly the same scoreline we've all said ever. But there's Brazil 4-1, 2-1-2. Argentina with their 3-5-2. So let's see how this one's going to go. A final worthy game in the first knockout round here. The second knockout, I guess. It's dubbed, but here we go. Let's see. Alex Bruno for Brazil to Rafael to Mamute coming forward into Everton Enrique into Jackson. Jackson into Rafael into it's intercepted and onto Carly here for Argentina, and just like that, Argentina have scored 4 minutes in. Luis Carly, wow, that was a proper counter attack there. Just booted forward. Jafre heads on. Carly beats the defender there and puts it past the keeper. 1-0 Argentina, just like that. Garletti, Madrid, Lezcano. Argentina looking to build on this. Garletti, Pizzo, over to Pinola on the right. Into Joffre. Went over the bar with his shot. Luis. Into Fabrizio. Well, I think it was Fabrizio. Mamute. Going forward for Brazil, looking to find an equaliser here. Leandro Lino. Jackson. Into Diego. Over to Alex Bruno. Into Jackson. Diego. Everton Enrique. Rafael. Leandro Lino. And Escalante has to tip over the bar. First shot of the game for Brazil. Rafael. Everton Enrique. Into Diego. Jackson. It's cleared. Right. Alex Bruno. Jackson. Into the box and over the bar. Oh, Luis. Okay, Madrid. Garletti over the bar. Right. Half an hour gone. Oh, and Luis saves. It's been a quiet one. To be honest. Not too many big chances. Clayton. Jose Enrique. Everton Enrique. Rafael. Going forward for Brazil. Still going. Into Mamute, but intercepted. Fabrizio. Jackson. Mamute. Into Everton Enrique. Into Rafael. And Escalante saves again. Okay. All right, Mamute. Into Rafael. Into Alex Bruno. Ooh. Lezcano. Joffre. Jackson with a good tackle there. Mamute. Diego. Alex Bruno. Everton Enrique. Carly. Diego. Everton Enrique. Rafael. Everton Enrique. Jose Enrique. Into Rafael. Going forwards. Takes a shot. Escalante with another easy save. Brazil not really testing Argentina, honestly. Argentina seemed quite comfortable just to let Brazil have their chances and not really been great ones as they come forward again. They do always look a bit more dangerous, Argentina. You can feel the energy there, you know, as Luis tips that one over. 2 minutes to the half here. Pizzo puts the ball in and Luis with a big save again there. Okay. Pizzo again. Joffre. Fabrizio tackles. Everton Enrique. Leandro Lino. Jackson. Alex Bruno. Jackson. Everton Enrique. Rafael. Leandro Lino. And Escalante saves again. Very even, actually, this game, to be honest. Overall, it's just Argentina got their early goals. Pizzo at the back post here. Just heads wide. Lezcano, I think that was. Okay, in half time. No changes either side, but there's a couple of knocks on that Argentina side. We'll see if they stay on for much longer. Joffre tries to put the ball in. It's blocked initially, but he gets it back and plays it to the back post. Lezcano's shot blocked. It looked like a Very nice shot going in, but blocked importantly there for Brazil. Right, as that ball is missed, highlight over into the second half. Jose Enrique, Brazil need to get a goal to get back in this one. Diego, Clayton, Alex Bruno. Alex Bruno to Jackson, to Everton Enrique, over to Jose Enrique. Intercepted. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Lino, Clayton. Over to Louise. Louise, oh, okay, Joffre. Oh my God. Oh, he's nearly chipped the goalkeeper from 40 odd yards. My goodness, that was very close. Okay, Brazil come forward again. Rafael Escalante tips around the post again. Both keepers have made 6 saves each, it seems. And there we go. Jose Enrique, Everton Enrique, Jackson, Fabrizio, Diego, Rafael, Lino, cleared away. Highlight over. Time running out for Brazil here. As Argentina have a corner. Figueroa, Vasquez, and wow, that could be the killer for Brazil. Argentina make it 2-0 in the 69th minute. Nice. Headed down from Figueroa there, and Vasquez with an easy finish in the end. 2-0. All right, Jake, what are you doing? Brazil make a double sub in response to that, and we got a kick-off highlight here. Could we see something from Brazil? Could we see life from them? Everton Enrique. Down the line, Figueroa, Pinola, Pizzo, Lezcano. Lezcano down the left, or Argentina are going to make it this 3-0. Joffre heads over the bar. Okay. Garletti injured for Brazil. That's her final sub of the night. Reynoso comes on for Garletti. Pinola on the ball into Joffre, into Pizzo, into Reynoso. Is blocked. Diego will go long with it. Mamute, Figueroa does well to head that out for a throw-in. João Luiz to Mamute. João Luiz cleared again. Luiz, Kelvin, Rafael. João Luiz, and okay, nice. Rafael into João Luiz. Up to Mamute. Vasquez, Joffre. Pinola. Pizzo. Into Reynoso. Into Carly. Oh, and blocked again. Lezcano. And puts it wide. Argentina have just sort of suffocated Brazil in this game. It's weird. It feels like Brazil had chances, but none of them were any good, you know? Well, I guess there's no clear-cut chances, you know? Meanwhile, Argentina got there too, and they scored there too. But it just never felt like Brazil were in the game in a way. It was very odd. But time running out. Brazil, can they get a consolation? And they can, to give John the 3 points. Clayton in the 89th minute makes it 2-1. Wow. Ball in, and keeper misses it. Clayton has an empty net to head it into. Could Brazil equalise? There's 2 minutes left. Pedro Pinola injured for Argentina as Brazil push forward. But I think this is going to be time, unless this injury gives an extra minute. No, that's been given away immediately. Vasquez, Madrid, into Sanchez. And there we go. Full-time Argentina 2-1. As you can see, 0 for everyone. But John, with the first 3 points of the knockout rounds, that is the first 4 games done. So let's look at the scores. And with that 3 points, John has catapulted himself into the podium race. Myself, I'm still top on 15, followed by Ponty with 13, Ard with 11, and now John close behind with 10. Okay. Right, I don't even know what the quarterfinals are looking like, so let's get ready. Have a look at these. What is going to be the quarterfinals to watch? At the moment, Chavot's top goal scorer with 6. Wainwright's got 5. Wood's got 4. Barry Davies got 5. Okay. Some more stuff going on there. Right, World Cup quarterfinals. Oh, he's still got Portugal to watch. Okay. Ferreira. Timber. Spinoza signs his new contract. Alright. loans. Portugal 3-0. We're not Starship. We're not watching that game. Don't worry. It's the quarterfinals are next. I'm just waiting to see what the game is. There we go. And Portugal do beat Morocco 3-1. So you were close. 3-0. Hubain does get a consolation for them, but Luis Santos with 2 and Souza with 1 there. So now we can actually look fully at the quarterfinals to see which game to watch. Of course, we're going to watch Wales England. Of course we are. And then Spain Argentina, Italy Portugal. I think you got to watch Spain Argentina. I think Spain. Oh, hello, bud. What's going on there? As you can see, Spain and Argentina have been in the finals a lot. So, right. Next up, Wales, England. And okay, 4-1 England. I will get the predictions going. Wales, England is the direction. Wales, England. All right, Jake, what's going on? 4-1 England. Same as last game, they had 2-1 Wales. Okay. I'm going to go 3-0. Is John. 3-0 England. Goodness, bud. What's going on? He's just getting some pets from me. 3-1 England, says Ponty. Okay. Hey, we're back. There we go. We are back. Hello. Wi-Fi died. Refresh. We are back. Okay. Need to reconnect my touch portal. Oh, working now. Okay, cool. Okay, we're back. Apologies, the internet died for a second. It does that. It's very annoying. Right. Let's continue then. We've got a couple of days, and then we've got Wales versus England. You get some ASMR of a water bottle trying to close. Ella's bid. Herman bid. I don't know whether to loan Thomas Herman or not. Maybe I should. He did have a very good year last year for Frankfurt. Yeah, let's loan Herman. We'll loan him out, see where it wants him. But we're back. Welcome back. Thank you. Backer. Serdar is kind of glue. 4 mil. Ooh, how much will you pay for him? If he's worth 2.5. If I say 10 mil, what will you say? Let's see. Give me 10 mil. $5 mil? Okay, 7.5? 7.5 for him. Hey, nice. So one of the Turkish centre backs has got on his way out. Bought him for 3.5. Loaned him to Serbia for 5 years, and then off he goes. Enzo Villagra. You must have full work permit then. You're getting offers from Welsh teams. Sure. It's a railway. You can be a full-time player. You're a Mia. 29 million for him. I did say I'd accept like 50 or 60 million for him. We'll see if they come back in for him or not. Okay. Right. Arzenese playing 3 up top and scored 7 in 2 games so far. None from my forwards. Excuse me. Well, they're occupying all the defenders, so then your other players can score the goals, you know. They just drag the how many bit got 51 loan offers. Christ alive. Jesus. Right, we'll make sure we're checking which ones to send him to. Probably go back to Frankfurt. A lot of the times they go back to the same club they were at before. PSG. Reject all other responses. Nice. Letter off on loan. Sati off on alone. Okay. Okay, we're back again. Died again. We're back again. Try a refresh. I don't know why they're doing this, but I don't know what my internet's on at the moment, but very frustrating. Very frustrating. Okay. Right. Greg Hull? I remember you. You played for, like, Lido? No. Penny Bont. Or Port Talbot. Just name all of them. Where are you? Greg. I see you, Greg. You over here? No. Welcome back again. Thank you. Thank you. Very frustrating. Right. I'm going to check off to Kukuriki. I don't know why. It never normally drops twice in such a short amount of time. But, very weird. Right. Southampton, Colac. Brownhill bid, Vaca bid, Dahl bid from West Ham. Honestly, he's pretty good. Hello, Nizzy. How are you? On PS4, you can't refresh. Have to back to follow channel. Ah, that's annoying. I'm sorry, Duck God. Guano bid. Nope. You join us for the quarterfinals, Nizzy. We got Wales versus England. It's our first quarterfinal. How are you? We also missed a very interesting World Cup group stages. But thank you for the sub again yesterday. You did a drive-by, but I knew you were watching the Spurs match, which you won, which is important. Okay. Sorry, PS5, not trying to gloat, just factually correcting myself. Nice, huge quarterfinal. Yes, England, Wales. Wales beat Mexico on pens on the first knockaround in England. Smashed Scotland 4-1 at a semi, lol. Yesterday, lol, was so busy, yeah. Right, Zabala, Barry Logan LeBrun. Oh, yeah, Logan LeBrun. I know you, I think. Lobos off to Mallorca. Okay. How have you been, Nizzy? Hopefully your week's been good. Well, you said busy, but hopefully it's not too bad. Right. Campo off to Matisse. Hopefully his Spanish nationality. Right. I did ask for a new affiliate, so hopefully there's a Spanish one, because if that's the case, then I'll be pulling everyone back from their Serbian loans and sending them to Spain instead. Well, the South Americans. I'm managing the African Spurs Cape Town Spurs, formerly of Ajax affiliate. Oh, nice. What save is this? God, this new one's come out of nowhere. And yes, got locked out. What was the England score? Oh no. The England score was 4-1 at Scotland. How did you get locked out, man? It was very, very close. You literally said like no more goals, and then Scotland immediately got their consolation goal. So very close. It just died. New one just died. Ah, what FM is this on? My thing's not working. I mean, the quarterfinal England game. It hasn't been played yet. We're still getting to it. '24. So the supposed Big Six: Liverpool win the league, City FA Cup final, Man United UEFA Europa League final, Spurs same, Chelsea Conference League, Arsenal exited the chat. Very good, very good. Touch portal, here we go. Used to be owned, it used to be majority owned by Axe, not as an affiliate. We sold the club like 6 years ago. Oh, okay. They did not work very well then. But yes, I'm good hype to beat Man United in the final. Like, I want that trophy. I said it all season long. I want that one and I can feel it. Hey, to be fair, I prefer you guys to win it. I went through it earlier, my reasoning, but it comes down to basically United are more of a threat if they're in the Champions League because they spend more money than Spurs. Because even if Daniel Levy's in charge, oh my God, Croatia beat Netherlands too. Croatia have knocked out both. What was it? Oh Christ, who did they beat in the first knockout round? Belgium and now Netherlands. Wow, 2-1. Piet Yildirim scores. Kodric in the 117th. Extra time in both games too. If Arsenal reach the final, we could have 4 out of 6 teams, European finals, English teams. Wow, that's wild. I have finances involved. What? We signed Jorge de Silva. Well, I bet 10 gifted if United win, then the knockout started. Oh no. Not here, mind you. I was going to say, what's going on? Right. Serovec. Croatia. I want to loan Serovec again. He's worth 17 million at this point. I want to keep him for the moment. Kevin Thomas. Yeah, loan him out. No, but Croatia with a big knockout win over Netherlands there. Can Wales do the same? Sister Ina Cannavaro Lucas, the oldest person in the world, died on Wednesday, 30th of April in Porto Alegre, Brazil. 116. Oh, nearly 117. Jesus. However, she didn't see Arsenal win the Champions League. Oh, Christ. Right. England, of course, are heavy favourites of this one. 4-5-1 for Wales. They got Barry Davies up top this time. They started him on the bench last time and needed to bring him on. This time, England do start Wainwright, who is their top goal scorer, with Wood, who scored a hat-trick in the last game. Storm before and Lee Jambo centre mids, Gordon centre back, and Elliott in goal. Oh, we got a bot too. We got a bot. Hold on, let me go get rid of that bot. Let's. I'm out. 4-1. Wait, hold on. Do I see that flag in thingamajiggy? It's just a black flag. Do you mean 4-1 England? I think you already predicted, didn't you? You put 4-1 England. Starship. Right. Oldest is now a British person, I believe. Right. Let's go then. England in the white, Wales in the red. Can Wales pull off another upset here, or will England continue their destruction of the fellow home nation sides? England. This is God. Can you imagine this World Cup? England facing Scotland in the first knockout round, and then Wales in the quarters. And Wainwright forces to save us. If they've dropped the goalkeeper, oh my Christ! England nearly score from an own goal. Christ alive! Etel Caterham, almost 116. Bloody hell! Freighter clears that. Barry Davies will try and counter, but Cigar immediately does it. I feel like England are very strong at the moment. Wainwright, Fern, Pritchard will clear. Gordon, 1v4. Cigar, Modizer, Cigar, Freighter, Wood, shoots wide. Also, I don't know how the fuck Efizi Hoffman doesn't get into this team. It's just bonkers that he doesn't get into this team. I know I didn't play him as much last year, but even if he's not playing, he's still good enough to be in centre mid. But wild. Okay, Lee Jambo on the ball for England. 1v4. Wainwright beats his man. Still going. Falls to Wood. Oh, it's a great save from Smith. A fantastic save. My goodness. All England so far. But Wales holding out for the moment. However, England come forward again. It's Wood. Modize with a tackle. Falls to Michelle. Smith. He doesn't seem to be able to hold on to it very much either. But he is parrying it at least away from goal. It's 1v4. Oh, Lee Jambo. That's how he got his last goal from a corner. My goodness me. That was a good save. 1v4 plays the ball in again. Cleared once more. Gordon into Lee Jambo. Over to Michelle. Wood over the bar. Okay. 25 minutes gone. Still 0-0. England push another corner. Ball headed wide again. Wales just hanging on at the moment. England throw in this time. Cigar. Some more in the V4. Over the bar. Laurie Rogers. Otten. Otten on the right. Here's Wales' first chance of the game. Barry Davey just can't get his foot on it. Just can't. The defender was able to put him off, and he wasn't able to get a finish. Apparently, that was a clear-cut chance, though. So maybe he did shoot, but it was just a terrible shot. That's half-time, though. As England go 4-3-3, as Bentley and Gibbons come on, they are going for it in the second half. My goodness me, they're not happy with 0-0. Let's see how this one goes as Wales do earn a corner kick off the start. Okay, Frater, ball in. Barry David at the front post, hits the side netting. Just needs a bit more right on it. Toby Jones with a knock for Wales as Lovelace comes on. England make their final sub as McManus is on already. Wales corner. Wales have been doing better in the opening 10 minutes here. Rogers, Lovelace. England yet to have a highlight, and Wales have two. Otten, Lovelace, Barry Davey. He's at the side netting again. Oh, as Newman comes, that's his last contribution here. Half an hour to go. Still 0-0. Okay, Wales caught free kick, ball in, it's cleared. Frater. He's placed the ball into Newman, and Elliott. Oh, puts it out, tips it wide for a corner again. Wales do only have 4 people in the box. I don't see how they're going to score from this. Yep, straight to Trapani. Otten takes it down. Plays it back to Lovelace, though. To Kinsey. Plays it into Newman. Oh, my God, it worked. Somehow, Wales are 1-0 up. They have been the better team in the second half here. But my goodness me, from a corner that basically was a shocking one. It's a fantastic ball from Kinsey. And Newman tried to take the net off with that strike. My God. England have a throw in. They're looking to respond immediately. They've yet to have a chance here. As Gibbon puts it up. The move to the 4-3-3 seems to have actually hurt them a bit here. Kyle Lloyd comes on for Rogers. 15 minutes to go. Can Wales hold on? 10 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. Smith puts the ball forwards. Falls back to Trapani. Small 1v4. Steve Bentley. McManus. McManus into Bentley. Plays it in. Edwards will clear. Only as far as Gordon, though. Lee Jambo's there. Cigar. Into Gibbons. Takes a shot, and Smith saves it. 5 minutes to go. England come forward yet again, though. Butterfield. Second highlight already. Lee Jambo. Gibbons. Oh, it's a fantastic strike. Honestly, though, I think the Welsh keeper should be doing better from that range. It seemed like the Welsh keeper was way off of his line here. I don't know what he's doing. He's in the middle of his 6-yard box. And, yeah, he shouldn't be that far off his line from when they're that close. And that is 1-1. Will we be heading to extra time? Yes, we will. The last Wales game went to penalties. Will this one go? They'll be very upset that they weren't able to hold on an extra 4 minutes here. And England are going to be looking to finish this in the extra time period. Although Wales have the ball here. Lovelace on the ball. Over to Otten. Back to Pritchard. Into Lloyd. Over to Kinsey. Kinsey into Jones on a yellow and a knock. He's got the ball back here, actually, and he's lost it again to Lee Jambo. England look to counter-attack here as Steve Bentley puts it over the bar. Okay. Right. Injury's going to start getting important here as Wales have the ball. Lovelace. He's tackled by Gordon. But puts it forward. Edwards wins it back. Back to Lee Jambo, though. Into Gibbons, the goal scorer. Butterfield. Down the line to Wainwright. And he put the ball in. Jesus, that was a shocker of a ball. 1 minute extra time. Half time and extra time. Still 1-1. Edwards, Pritchard, Otten. Oh, that's a terrible touch. Lee Jambo. Back to Cigar. Forward to Wainwright. He's offside. Okay, England chance here. Steve Bentley. Into the box. Edwards heads on. Lee Jambo. Lloyd clears again. Falls to Gibbons, and he shoots over the bar this time from range. 10 minutes to go. Can Wales hold on? So 1v4 ball in. It's cleared as far as Gibbons. Again, plays to Gordon. Into Gibbons. Oh, it's off the line by the striker. Newman's all the way back on the line, clearing that off. It was going to be, I think that was rolling into the net from an own goal. But he was there to put it in. So 1v4, Smith saves again. Oh my God, it's just every player's in the box. 1v4 ball in. Mod Isa clears. Some more in the mud. V4, Gibbons. Trapani. Into Gordon. Into Lee Jambo. Over to Cigar. Lee Jambo again. Gibbons. Over to Butterfield. Very open on the right there. Plays the ball in. Edwards will clear. Gordon does collect that again. 6 minutes to go. Daniel Otten with a yellow card. Free kick for Wales. Okay. 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute. Yellow card for Butterfield. 1 minute added time. And we're going to penalties again. We're going to penalties, and Wales are up first this time. They were up second against Mexico. This is the exact same thing that happened last time with them, which is kind of crazy. Right, behind goal. We need to go reversed order here. So, Loveless up first for Wales. Can they have another penalty shootout win? No, they immediately, Loveless is saved by Jordan Elliott. And England have the chance to go 1-0 up immediately, scoring Mud v4. Steps up. Oh, and he scores the keeper. Could have just stayed where he was. England advantage straight away. Edwards for Wales. Scores, bottom corner. 1-1. England to retake the lead at 2-1. Who is it? It's Steve Bentley. And he scores, sends the keeper the wrong way. Okay. Here we go. It is Kinsey for Wales. Put amazing assist for their goal. And he does level it back up at 2-2. However, England can go 3-2 up here. Who's going to step up? It's McManus. Oh, and he goes down the middle and the keeper moves out of the way. 3-2 England. Wales next up. It's Lloyd. Oh, and he's missed! He's missed! England score and win. It's Marcus Gordon. And he scores. And England win 4-2 on penalties. Wales, they couldn't repeat their penalty heroics from the last game. Oh, it's such a shame for Wales. They had 4 minutes to hold on there. England scraped through. Scraped through. My goodness me. Jesus. That's a shame. I wanted Wales to win that, man. Because it would have been amazing to have Wales and Croatia in the semis. But instead, England go through there. Wales do not take advantage. Right. Realistic, it was another goalkeeper error. Coming off of his line way too far from a long shot. Off to Loznica. Right, next up, it's Spain-Argentina in the other game. So, second quarterfinal. Let's get ready for this one. Spain, Argentina. Let me know who you think is going to win. I think... 2-1 Spain. 2-1 Spain. Let me know what everybody else thinks, though. Right. I'll do as I always do and ask for a reminder of what formation you got. Yes. Apologies. I will switch over. We actually have a very nice formation for next year. It's a 4-1-2-3. It's a very nice one. It's a basic formation. So we actually have wingers, which is nice. It's a standard formation. One striker again, which is annoying. But at least I got wingers. You know, I can probably put some strikers out on the wing as well. But yeah, that's that. Okay, Camp Starship says 3-1. Oh, Ponty says 2-1 Spain as well. Then 3-1 Spain. 3-1 Argentina, says Starship. And John says 2-1 to Argentina. Oh, well done. Yeah, I know. Well, we only have like, where is it? Do we have the wheel here? No. Wheel. Like as you see on the wheel, it's only there's only 8 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left. So I'll have to start repeating some soon. What you're saying, by the way, for Spain and Argentina. Yes, I should probably. I should have put some stuff to train on, but it's all right. Zamorano, Cesar Zamorano. No, not going to be selling you just yet, lad. Ayard. 2-1. Thank you, Art. 2-1. Diaz. Xavier Diaz. I'm not selling you for 1.19 million, mate. De Los Santos. Rodrigo De Los Santos? No. No, not selling you. Perisic. 11.8 million for a 23.5 million. Oh, and Italy win against Portugal. Wow. Okay, big win Italy because, yeah, Portugal were the better side and Portugal were in the Euros final. Soon it'll be an end. It will be. It will be. And then we'll have to start going back to those really shit formations I used to have, you know. Right, let's go then. Spain, Argentina. Spain with the 4-4-2. San Giorgio, Cesades, Delphin, John Wynn. Signs on the bench. Robert Dub. Isofat Danger. On the bench, 3-5-2. Yet again for Argentina. Red versus blue. Let's go for this quarterfinal. Our last quarterfinal, actually. Before we get to the semis. So, let's see how things go. Let's compare with your tackle. Of course, Spain are the reigning Euros holders and probably came into this as a favourite. They haven't really lived up to the domination they had in the Euros, but we'll see if it doesn't matter whether you're dominating or not, whether you're winning, you know? Semper, Delphin, Perez, into Cesades, driving forward. Hasn't had the same goal scoring as he did in the Euros, unfortunately. But at least he hasn't got, well, he got injured in the Euro quarterfinal last game, so I hope he doesn't get injured this time. Reynoso, Diaz, Lecheske. Oh, Salazar with a big save there. My goodness. Diaz, ball in, it's cleared. Diaz again, Navas will, okay, Semper. Semper going down the left, plays it over to Cesades. Cesades into Angel Luis. Oh, the winger hasn't made the run. Maybe he was offside, I don't know. Vivas, Reynoso, Willabalde? I don't know, Lecheska. Oh, he's at the post and it's just about cleared. My goodness me. Argentina have looked more dangerous so far here. There's Cano, and his cross is blocked there as well. Okay, ball in, it's cleared. Right, Reynoso down the left at Lecheske. Angel Luis, Lescano, Reynoso, over to Sanchez. Clote with a tackle. I don't know why Clote and has got 9 at left back, and Cesar's got 6 at fucking striker. Like, why? What are we doing here? Diaz into Lescano. Lescano on the ball. Over to Madrid. Reynoso into Guibalde. And Lecheske should finish that. He's put that way wide. 4 from him. Cesades down the ball for Spain. Tries to play it in, but Angel Luis into Delphin to Cesades. He's tackled by Vivas. Vivas? I don't know. Reynoso. Down the line to Lecheske. It's been all Argentina as they come forward yet again. And wide again. They have been very wasteful, though. They've only had 4 or 5 shots, but only 1 on target. But 2 clear-cut chances. They've had big chances. They have not taken them. Sanchez cross is blocked as well. After Argentina throw in. Delphin free kick. Over the bar. That's the first shot of Spain's game. My God. Diaz into Lecheska. Into Vivas! And that is 1-0 Argentina. And deserved. They have been completely on top in this game since minute 1. Long throw over to Lecheska. He just plays a ball into Vivas there. Unmarked. Well, he lost his marker. No one on the front post there. And that is 1-0 Argentina. Thoroughly deserved. Oh, excuse me. How will Spain respond to this? Argentina have another chance straight away. Reynoso, pretty much a kickoff highlight here. Balde, Lecheske, John Wynn tackles. Angel Luis, Cesades, Vázquez, Vivas, Vázquez, Figueroa, to Madrid, through ball, Lecheska. Oh, and John Wynn has given away a penalty. My goodness me, does he get a foul as well? No, he doesn't. He doesn't get a yellow or red for that. But Argentina have the chance to go 2-0 up here. My goodness. And it's Diaz. And he sends the keeper the wrong way. And the European champions are not doing well at the moment. Half an hour in at 2-0 down versus Argentina. And I haven't had a sniff. I've not had a sniff so far. My goodness me. Alright, Clote, Semper, Navas. San Giorgio looking to respond immediately here, but nothing going again. Okay. Right. Cheska. Salazar with a save. Okay. Right. Half an hour gone. Will Abalde, John Wynn. Right. Okay. Casades? Oh, okay. Nearly. Zavala, Figueroa. Soccer fan plays longest ever football manager game at 783 seeds with nearly 1,300 trophies by Luke Wakeham. What? No. Where is this? Oh, and Spain have scored. Navas. No. Just come. No, you're joking. No. I gotta pause this. What? Hold on. Where? No. Luke Wakeham. You've done this before. Oh, for God's sake. Why are we doing this? Okay. News. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Right. Back on it then. Navas, good goal. 729 would have been something though. Semper. You got me every time, you know? Okay. Right, Salazar goes long to Lezcano, Lecheska, Reynoso, Madrid. Bilbao. Spain are back in it though, 2-1, but will they be able to keep up this? Well, get a second actually, because Argentina coming forward yet again. Angel Luis, Vivas, Vazquez, Lezcano, Reynoso, Madrid, Sanchez, Guibalde, and Lecheska. No one I can pronounce. Lecheska makes it 3-1 and restores the 2-goal lead for Argentina going into the half-time. Okay. Here we go. Okay, cool. Lezcano over to Madrid. Second half, Spain have not changed anything. I don't know. No more goals, please. Yes. I don't think there's going to be I think there's going to be some more goals in this game. It feels like. Seeing as we're 3-1 in the first half here. Madrid. Guibalade? I don't know. Okay, it's another one I can't pronounce. It's Guibalde. And it's 4-1 Argentina. And they are absolutely destroying Spain here. My goodness me. This is kind of ridiculous. My God. Okay. Right. Cool. Spain now have the ball. Ball into the box. Okay, cleared initially. Delphin. To be fair, every time you say no more goals, please, Starship, there's literally a goal immediately afterwards. It's happened in the England game versus Scotland, and it's happened in this game as well. I still have danger on for Spain, but I don't know if that's going to help anymore. With the danger's already come and gone, I feel, with Argentina. Cesades tackled Navas and Giorgio. Plays it to Navas and Jimenez with a save there again. Okay. Cool. Okay. Right. Cool. Okay. Right. Ball forward. Signs? Oh, over the bar. Okay. Navas on the ball, plays it in, cleared, Vivas, John Wynn, Delphin, over to Navas, beats his man, plays at the back post, but just intercepted. I would never joke or make light of such matters. I consider it sacred. Yes. Oh, it's a penalty for Argentina. I sniff out danger is the dangerous one, and gives away the second penalty of the game, and it is Diaz to step up yet again. Oh, it's becoming an embarrassment for Spain at this point. Diaz scores 5-1 Argentina. My goodness me. Spain very much are in extreme danger. My goodness me. Oof. Not great. Not great. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Cool. And how Louise Delphin signs, puts it wide. I'm getting hungry. No worries, that God. Joffre into Pizzo, into Diaz, into Lescano. He's tackled and not nearly 6-1, nearly 6-1. But this game will soon be over. And Spain, I feel like their manager is going to be getting sacked after this one. A 5-1 loss in only the quarters as well, not even the semi-finals. You know, Cote, Salazar. But Argentina, my goodness me, they did lose to Portugal, but beating Brazil and then beating Spain this convincingly, I feel like they're probably favourites now. Menez to Castro, to Vivas, Pizzo, Joffre, Francesca, over to Sanchez. Bote comes in and clears. Vivas, Joffre, to Diaz. And Salazar with the save. Okay. And this will be it, I think. Yep, 5-1 Argentina. A demolition. An absolute demolition here. 5-1. Points to John and to Starship. And then let's have a look after the quarterfinals. Well, no, we'll have a look after the semifinals. That's only been 2 games since the last time we had a look. So, let's wait and look. Okay. Right. So, now, England-Italy is semi-final 1. Croatia versus Argentina, unfortunately, on the 11th of July, which means October, I'm sorry, you are getting cancelled. So, shocking Spain. Yep. Asking for a new contract. Nope. Well, fuck you then. You're gonna... Let's go. Let's get predicting then for England-Italy, the first semi-final of the night. Let me know your predictions. I think England are going to win 1-0. I think. Italy 3-2. There's Starship. Okay. Two 2-1 Italy, says Ponte. 2-1 Italy, says John. Okay, odd. What are we saying? 2-1 as well. Christ, there were so many 2-1s, I didn't see your message. Off goes Serdar to Aberystwyth for 7.5 million. Not bad return. Who is top goal scorer? I think it's still Chavot, the Belgian striker, who scored 4 in the game versus Nigeria. There's been lots of high scoring. Well, no, lots of people on like 4, 5, 6 goals. You know. We'll go look at the World Cup here. Hold on. I can show you. Where is it? Where's the World Cup? Here we go. World Cup quarterfinal. So at the moment, yeah. Let's go stats, player, goals. Yeah, as you can see, we got Chavot on 6, and then we got 3-way tie for first, second with 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on 4. So it's all very close. Not many. No one's really a high goal scorer, but lots of people at the top. You know, so someone has a chance to get the top goal scorer. Right, Marisa Tar, you're off to Mosnica. Right. He's arrived immediately on the plane. Off you go again. Aggie Man, no. Rano, no. Valgra, yes. Right. Okay, cool. Right. Let us see. Anything going on here? Herman off on loan to Marseille. Didn't go back to Frankfurt this time. Interesting. We'll see how he does. But hopefully he has another good year. And then probably next year he'll be back in the squad with 2 strikers. And I think he'll definitely be up there. Right. Allow extended leave for all the players that need it. Team meeting. Good, good, good. Does that mean I can start my training? Regiments, yes. Tactical on very high. Am I going to be learning? I haven't got the formations yet. I want to be playing, but need to figure out a new 4-1-2-3 formation, the one that's easy on the eye. Right. Back a bit again. More online. Yeah, you can go online there. And so Ralbid, nope. Okay. First friendly as well versus Astana. I should probably put fucking Jean-Sebastien Blancard in. I need to play him loads at the start of the new season to get him a new contract. Oh, we've already played it. Shit. Right. Quick pick. Where are you, Blancard? Where are you, lad? French players, Van Dijl. Don Sebastian Blancard, you play there. Also going to be training you to play centre mid as well. Centre mid. Right. We're ready for the semi-finals. Let's go. Oh, 5-0. Yeah, Daniel Guida injured slightly. Okay. England, Italy up next. Oh, excuse me. Come on, FM, you can do it. Taking its time. Taking its time. Really is taking its time, my goodness. Come on. There we go. Oh, I guess it was the Spanish reset day, maybe. I think that might be why it took so long. Okay. Players have to depart on leave. I'll be back on the 17th. Here we go. Game day. Also, our affiliate's going to get completed, so I hope we get a Spanish affiliate. I really hope we do. Our last one got cancelled, and we just haven't got another one again, which is annoying. Johnny Dahl, bid 7.4. Raimundo, sure, you can go out there if you want. 34 million for Iramia. I need you to be at least bidding 40 million to show me you're serious about this, mate. You know. Okay. There we go. England versus Italy. Italy are favourites, and they're not with their 3-5-2. They've switched to a 4-4-2. Meanwhile, England go 4-4-2. Steve Bentley starts up top. Gordon at right back this time. Elliott in goal. Small might be for Lee Jambo in midfield. So, let's go for this. England in the white, of course. Italy in the blue. Let's see who will be making the final of the 2362 World Cup in Japan. And that's an early chance. And that's an early offside. I thought I saw the assistant running to that spot. Big chance for England there straight away. Just went that slight tad bit too early. My goodness. Milani, Starnini into May, to Cerruti, Milani, Fern into Steve Bentley. Steve Bentley on the ball, back to Lee Jambo. Takes a shot, but it's not going near. Seen out with ease. Moscarino, free kick. Lee Jambo clears. Apologies. Oh, Milani into Ottavio, into Lazzarini, to Manca. Why is number 2 playing up? What is with the scoring and the numbering in these teams? I know I'm bad, but international, you know? Right? The AI's doing this. Number 2's playing up top. Starnini tries to get across him, out for another corner. Going to play it in himself. Played into the back post, cleared. Moscarino picks it up, though. Into the box himself, and blocked. His cross / shot blocked for another corner. Starnini to take again. Plays it into the box there, and it's cleared. Ottavio, Starnini, Miller will take it out and clear this time. Highlight over. Okay, 20 minutes gone. 30 minutes gone. Christ, England have a corner. So movie 4, headed on. Miller at the back post and over the bar. Very cagey, this one, obviously. England throwing again. Fern, Steve Bentley. You won the UCL? Yes, we beat Benfica 2-1. The 10th in a row. We were cruising at 2-0, and then we conceded, and then it was a very nervy last 30 minutes. But yes, we did win the Champions League. So that's 10 in a row, which is pretty cool with Nethy. I think our most ever is 13 with Barry, streaming-wise. So looking to beat that now. Right, Lee Jambo with the foul there. 5 all the half. Ball in, cleared initially. Straight back to the taker, Starnini. Steve Bentley will clear. Cerruti. Okay, highlight over. And half-time, 0-0. No changes from either side. Okay. How's your save, Izzy, going, by the way? Is it Salford, isn't it? How many... You won your first Champions League. How many Champions Leagues you got now? Yes, my memory is shocking. Mine too, honestly. I don't even remember what people sometimes... Like, what the context of the conversation we're having in the chat is sometimes. Just because I'm trying to think of the next thing. And Lee Jambo has put England 1-0 up. Italy are in the danger zone. England's second shot on target of the game. Fern puts the corner in, and Lee Jambo jumps up highest, heading into the top corner there. 1-0 England. Wow. Well, how will Italy respond to this? And they have a chance already. Moscarino, Milani, Manca, and they've immediately scored an offside goal. Wow, that was a lot closer than I thought it was. I thought it was in. I thought that was that was onside. Gatto comes on for Moscarino's fancy free kick. Goes long. Lee Jambo intercepts, though. Gordon. Fern on the ball. Down the right. Holding on to it. That's a terrible shot. Terrible shot. Sorry. Gibbons on England. Italy make a double sub. Fern free kick. Cleared again. Gordon is there. Steve Bentley, Gibbons, Lee Jambo, Wood. And 2-0 England. A lovely strike from Les Wood. And England are in the driver's seat to get to the final. Wow. Ball comes out to Gibbons here, who lays it off to Lee Jambo. Got on a golden assist now for him. Wood just one touch, bam, top of the box. They're calling for offside. They're too busy calling for offside, not tackling him. Keeper probably should do better, Fancy, but I know you are 30, 35, 36 now. Time's coming to an end. We got hilariously, two Thanethi goalkeepers here. Elliot and Swansea. Our starter and our backup in the semi-final, which is hilarious. I'll tell you someone who hasn't Arsenal. Yes, Alfred. Yeah, okay, good. Just won the second in a row and reclaimed the Prem title. Like Cardiff are fucking hard to beat. Only won the Prem because I beat them twice. The game has scuffed 1 over 260s and it's now repeated itself. So it says I'm on 6. Oh, really? Wow. I'm not at that point yet. I think I'm only at 200 and something. So maybe I'll reach that soon. But there you go. England, 2-0 winners in the end. Wow. England into the final. There you go. I put 1-0. And I'm the only one to score a point. You love to see it. The only one that had faith in England. The only one. Right. Next up, Croatia versus Argentina. Could we see yet another upset from Croatia here? 32-bit integers. 2-1 to Argentina, says Ard. It is Croatia versus Argentina in that format. Yes, good. I just wanted to make sure. I thought it was. Argentina, 2-1. Starship says 3-1. Honestly, I think this is going to be like 5-0. 3-1 Argentina, says Ponty. What are you saying, John? Max integers are sometimes 256. Okay. I don't think anyone says for mine a total what FM you play. Okay. 2-0. That's John. Yeah, it kind of pissed me off, and that game has so much scuff, it's irritating. It's true. I guess also, I guess though they don't. It's weird though. Jamie Magnano's got fucking he's 19 million. Jesus Christ. All right, mate. I think you'll be playing this year. Rojas. 1.985. That would make sense, but like it should be able to count. Yeah, exactly. You'd think you'd like. It's one of those things where it's like, I guess they don't expect anyone to get up there, but at the same time, if you're going to make it so you can go up there, why wouldn't you make it so that sort of thing happens, you know? Right, 4-2-3-1 for Croatia. I think this is the first time we're watching Croatia in the entire tournament. Hilarious. Bazina at the back. Tomic, our boy, is there. Serovic, our boy, is there. Milnaric, Perkovic, Bettina, former boy. Jambrusic, Pankrat. They've obviously got injuries because they can't even fill the bench. Meanwhile, 3-5-2 for Argentina. Them in the dark blue, Croatia in the red. Let's go for this second semi-final. Who will be facing England in the World Cup final in 2362? Let us see. Okay. Balak, ball in, cleared. Tomic, Ivankovic, Bazina, Tomic, Bogdan. Oh, I think we watched. Maybe we watched one Croatia game. So I remember Bogdan. Pizzo. Serovic wins that back into Milnaric. Milnaric back to Bettina. Musa. Serovic. Perkovic. Serovic again. Oh, a shot in it. Just parried wide. Okay. Corner Croatia here. Balak plays the ball in. Cleared by Figueroa back out to him. He's going to get a second go at it, and Espinosa clears that time. Okay. Croatia getting a lot of higher possession here, but Argentina on the ball now. Carly on the ball. Bogdan wins it back straight away. Bettina, Tomic, Bogdan, Musa, Tomic. Back to the keeper. Oh, it's a shocking ball out, but somehow, I don't know, Argentina have the ball back. Madrid, Reynoso, Pizzo, Guibel Lalde, and corner Argentina. Reynoso, ball in. Oh, okay. Falls out to Carly now. To Reynoso. Cleared again. Reynoso. Perkovic. Serovic. I feel like they will be like, sorry, 24 saves won't work in 26 and I'll sue them for skipping 25. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't work. I wouldn't be surprised if they just get corrupted to shit as well, you know, because, I don't know. We'll see. When are we supposed to be getting news on FM26, I guess? I don't know. Well, I guess we don't know, but basically. Oh, Figueroa! Sent off for Argentina. Wow. In the 22nd minute, Croatia have a huge chance here. Although, will Argentina become 10 men OP? They're just playing without their right mid, and they have a chance here. Lescano, it's cleared. Class action lawsuit, I feel. That right-hand side of Argentina is very empty, and Croatia are currently exploiting it. Ivankovic, ball in. It's a poor ball, and Jimenez claims, but Croatia have a real chance here. Ball, or Perkovic wins it back. Musa, Serovic, Milnaric, he's tackled, falls to Serovic, and Jimenez tipped her wide again. Okay, they've moved one winger out there, but it's a 3-4-2 at the moment. Bazina heads wide. Okay. 5 minutes to go in the half. Bogdan into Serovec, into Musa, into Balak. Oh, and Jimenez with a huge save again. I think if he just played it one more time, it'd be an open goal. Balak ball in, cleared. Serovec will get there. Musa over to Balak. Pulls it. Oh, okay. Jimenez with a save. Okay. Free kick Argentina. Ooh, needed a save there because that was going in. Bettina panicking a little bit in his box there, but gets it away. And half time is here. Double substitution from Croatia. And they are... Did they switch to the 4-4-2? They must have. Perkovic on the ball. Yes, from the 4-2-3-1. Perkovic to Bogdan. Plays it in. It's cleared. But new should come next month, I think, or July, August time in pre-season, hopefully. But I feel it'll be September. Yeah, it's weird. I have no faith anymore. But it's one of those things. If they don't say anything for a really long time again, they saw a case study of what happened last time. You know, they've got to fucking talk about it and talk about it in some positivity because, good God, even when they talked about it early last time, it was just all negative as Pankrat shoots over the bar. Here's Argentina. Ivankovic wins it back straight away. Pankrat. Careful, lad. Plays it forwards to Milnaric, but Vasquez is there. Pinola. Pizzo. Okay, corner Argentina here. I am extremely worried that Argentina are going to win this with 10 men. Pinola, ball in. Bar. Hello, Duck God. How are you? Right, half an hour. What do you have for food? Ban. Pinola. Ooh, Leszewska. Madrid. Pinola. Oh, 10 men OP. 10 men is so OP. I can't believe how OP 10 men is in FM15. It is genuinely ridiculous how many teams win with 10 men. I don't understand how they've coded this. Knock off Biskov on time. Oh, very nice. Now Croatia need to try and find an equaliser here. Milnaric, ball in. It's cleared by Lezcano. Ivankovic. Milnaric. Lazar. Bettina. Milnaric. Into Ban! Well, they do get their goal back pretty quickly. Sanyin Ban breaks level, and maybe now Croatia have found their breakthrough. They'll be able to score a bit easier, but panic over for Croatia for the moment. For the moment. Argentina complaining about offsides there. Bettina into Milnaric, who has a great ball in, and a good finish by Ban there. 1-1. Right. 15 minutes to go. Argentina chance again. Lezcano, Pizzo, Madrid, Pinola. Oh, shot blocked. Ivankovic up to Ban. There's a load of space. Bettina going through into Milnaric. Oh, how's he missed? It wasn't even close miss. He's missed by like 3 yards. How did he even get that angle on the ball? Oh my days. And oh my God, there's a chance here. Argentina have the ball. There's no one in midfield for Croatia. What were they doing? They just had the entire middle of the pitch open. Milnaric coming forward for Croatia. Back to Musa. Into Milnaric. Back to Musa. Into Bettina. Into Musa. Nearly tackled there. Milnaric. Into Pankrat. And he's shot from there. I don't know what. I don't understand why. Oh my God. Oh, he saved it. I was going to be fuming if they scored that. Bupalo. Okay, well, Croatia are going to extra time. Argentina have played 70 minutes with 10 men. My goodness me. This is ridiculous. But the thing is, though, Croatia have done extra time in all 3 of their games so far. Can they win it again? But Argentina have a throw in here. Pinola, Madrid, Guibalde, I don't know. Leszewska, Babalo heads over, tips over the bar. I don't understand how OP 10 men is. It doesn't feel like it's 11, 10 or 11. Feels like you say Croatia have the red card. Ivankovic, Pankrat, Bettina. Back to Ivankovic, into Pankrat, Ivankovic, Bettina, Musa, Bazina, Lazar, or Laser, I guess. He's just decided to shoot. from fucking 30 yards out. He's got 2 players ahead, making runs ahead of him. He's like, yeah, I'll just shoot. Ban on the ball for Croatia. Lazar again, ban. He pulls it back to Lazar, into Muza, Bettina, Pankrat, Milnaric. Going to turn and shoot. No, plays it to Pankrat, back to Bettina, into Milnaric. Takes a shot and he scores! He scores and Croatia take the lead in extra time. Oh my goodness me. 2-1 Croatia. They have another 15 minutes to hold on here. It's a much better strike Milnaric here. He probably should have scored in the normal time, but he makes up for it in extra time. Puts Croatia in the lead for the first time today. Can they hold, or will Argentina's 10 men... Oh my god, they nearly immediately equalise. I don't understand how good 10 men are, man. It's so ridiculous. Okay, half time and extra time. 15 more minutes for Croatia to hold on with 11 versus the 10 of Argentina. Good God. I can't imagine what it would have been like if Argentina had 11 this whole game with Barlow. Probably the 5-0 I predicted. Although they would seem like they were doing pretty well even with it as 11 on 11. Weirdly enough, you know? It feels like something breaks in the game's code when a team goes down to 10 sometimes. Tomic, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Argentina nearly score again. Fucking god. Jesus. Bazida. Bogdan. Oh, okay, there's so many Thai players out there. Ivankovic, Lazar, Bettina. Oh, okay, just gives the ball away. Tomic wins it back. Pinola's got it though for Argentina. Pizzo. Madrid. Barlow saves again. Goodness me. He's made more saves than the Argentina keeper has. And they've had 10 men. I don't... And he's just given the ball to Argentina. Pizzo. Have you ever played a full match on FM? No. God, no. I'm not. No. I'm not at the time for that. Oh, and Pinola over the bar. 4 minutes left. 3 minutes. 1 minute left. Can Croatia hold on? They can. They can. And Croatia are going to the World Cup final to face England. Oh my goodness me. Wow. And their 3rd game that they've won in extra time. What a run from Croatia. They have 1 more game potentially. I don't even know if this is their first World Cup final or not. We'll have to have a look. But Croatia are into the final. Oh man, imagine if England actually lost to Wales. We'd have a Croatia-Wales final. I know, to be fair. They probably wouldn't have beaten Thingamajig, but there we go. Hello, Owen. How's it going? You're already going with the Croatia 2-0. I don't even know. I think this could be their first final ever for Croatia. Let's have a look. Competitions. I don't even know if they got 3rd. They got 3rd place once in 23-10. There you go. So this is their first ever final. Wow. Oh man, England versus on the 15th. Okay, probably have a game on that day. I don't. Nice. World Cup final. England versus Croatia. Tomic. Oh, Tomic injured. Tomic, no! Tomic is gonna miss it. Oh, it's such a shame. That's such a shame. Right, we should actually. Okay, we need to look at what the scores are like so far. So going into the final match day, I'm on 17 points at the top, followed by Ponti on 14, John on 12, and Ard on 11. So it would take a 3-pointer from Ponti to there's no one predicted England or Croatia to win it, but it would take a 3-pointer from Ponti to level me at the top. But it's all to play for 2nd and 3rd and the podium spots. So there you go with that. Let's go get your predictions for Croatia versus. Oh, what am I doing? Croatia for game 24. Croatia versus England. And everyone's going for Croatia. Starship goes 2-0 Croatia. John goes 3-2 to the English. But the same Croatia will score 2. Right. I need to check I'm actually watching the World Cup final. Yes, I'm attending. Good. But yeah, let me know your predictions for Croatia, England in the World Cup final. Could be a fun one. Could be a very fun one. Or it could just be a very boring England dominate and win. Probably going to be England just smashing it and winning it. But who knows? But jokes, England 0-0 on pens. Oh, God, can you imagine? Can you imagine? That would be so gutting. Okay, 0-0 England on pens. 2-1 says Ard. That's me. I'm going to... Ponty, I'm going to give you the benefit of going first. So then I'll go the opposite of whatever you go because I want to make it interesting because, like, obviously you're 3 points behind me. But say if you say England win, and I also say England win, even if you get 3 points, I'd still get 1 point. So whoever you want to win, say you win, and I'll choose the other person. 2-1 England. Okay, I'm on Croatia then today. I'm on Croatia. 2-1 England. I'm going to go 2-1 Croatia. 2-1 Croatia. Oh, that's the wrong way around. I'm going to go 2-1 Croatia in extra time. There we go. Did Wales make it to this one? Wales did make it to this one. They took England to penalties. Oh, wow. Alpha's really improving. There you go. There you go. Starship, your boy. The assistant manager said he's improved loads. That's good. Yes, Wales got to. Let me show you. Axolotl. How are you doing, by the way, mate? Where's the World Cup? Here we go. Right. So, stages, qualifiers, second round. They made it all the way to the quarters where they lost England on penalties and were 4 minutes away from going to the semi-finals, but lost. Doing all right, busy but good. That's good to hear. It's good to hear. Yeah, well, they beat Mexico on pens and then lost to England on pens. Very close. Wow, Christ alive. Oh, I need to bid for you. Jesus. Sanabria here. My goodness, okay, good. Okay. Ooh, come on, Croatia. I don't care about England, man. It's a game. I want Croatia to win. I want a never before nation to win, you know. Sanabria. Prospect. What's his current wages? £140 a week. 5.75. There you go, mate. Right, we're playing PNG United as well, which is quite funny. Right. Vac is very talked about boy this window. Everybody's bidding for him. Sanchez, Yana bid, Morano off on loan. Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't really care who wins the third place playoff. You know. NG. Oh yes, Korea. Yeah, I'd sign you. Hopefully you get a work permit. 8K, maybe not then. Gustavo Cantero. Yeah, you can go on loan there. Keller's bids, no. Yana bid, no. Okay. Right, let's see. World Cup final time. We haven't had a small team in the World Cup final. Well, we had Paraguay last year. So, since last time. But can they win it? Paraguay, I guess Paraguay technically have won 2 beforehand, you know. So it's not like Paraguay technically that was their 3rd World Cup, which is kind of crazy. But Croatia never even been to a final, you know, so it's a bit of a bigger deal, I think. Have you heard of the Labubu craze? No, I have not. Do I want to know what the Labubu craze is? Hudson believes in England. Oh, interesting. Who is Colin Hudson? England manager. He was player for many English clubs. Manager of Nuneaton, Forest, won League One. Leicester, Torquay, QPR, won the FA Cup. Arsenal won the FA Cup. Not won much in his career, I'll tell you that. But could win something big here, and probably will, based on how things are probably going to go. Although England, I don't know, weren't convincing versus Wales. But we'll have to wait and see. PNG United next up. Hitchin. Right. No, you don't. Be happy you don't have a daughter. They're these fucking plastic dolls that are expensive, being stolen in public, and for like 6 to 7 times their retail value. Oh God. Oh God. No. Jesus. That's wild. Oh. And Italy beat Argentina 5-3. Bloody hell, what a final. In extra time as well. Oh, Argentina got screwed a bit. 40 shots from them. Sharenko. We'll try and sign you. Terashenko. 2.5. 2.5. And then Maxim Timofeev. Why not sign a couple of... Oh, you're 29.5 million. Lakula? You look pretty... There's some good Ukrainian youngsters here. 15 million? Try and sign you. We could probably make this work. Nikolai Basalyuk. You look... Jesus, he's good. I was online from 9 AM to try and buy 2 of the latest wave. It went live at 12 PM. It took me 32 minutes to get to their site to work. And I think I bought the font. Jesus, man, that's wild. Christ, that is not great. Not great at all. Oof. At least you got them, though. Like, at least you didn't waste your time, you know? I remember for the fucking Taylor Swift concert tickets, I was, for Chloe, I was at work. And I think I spent like 5 hours in the queue and just didn't get any in the end. I was like, Jesus. Thankfully, her sister did, so she could go watch them with her. Right. Tesarenko, £625 a week. Good God. Let's reject that one. Sakiri. The 18-year-old, isn't it? No, we'll reject those 2 because I can't be doing with Taylor Swift. Convey in for Lewis Wilkinson. Yeah, why not? We'll actually percentage profit suggest. Thank you. The music I listen to is younger than her. San Paolo for Sorrel. Okay. Older than her. I was going to say, most music's probably younger than her, but I get you. Right, here we go. The World Cup final. England versus Croatia. Let's get us on director, of course. Let's get ready. England, of course, our favourites here. They're going with a 4-4-2. In goal, Jordan Elliott. Right back, it's Butterfield, May, Trapani, Cigar, Byrne on the right, Smore in the mud v4, partnering Gordon in the middle. And Lee Jambo's been dropped for the final. I'm fuming. He's scored so many important goals for them this tournament. He's been dropped for the final. Michelle on the left, McManus and Wainwright up top. My goodness me. Still the greatest respect, though. She realised the dreamer made it happen. Meanwhile, for Croatia, Gale at the back, Bogdan, Puskaric, Bazina. Puskaric in for Tomic, who's injured. Kodric at left back. Harkic and Musa centre mids. Serovic, Attacking mid, Jambrusic, right wing, Belak, left wing, Milnaric up top. Oh yeah, it's Sleep Token album release day. Such a great listen. Near an hour long. I listened to it actually. I saw it pop up. I saw one of them pop in my suggestion. I went, oh, there's a new one. And then I looked on their channel and went, oh shit, they're all out. Yeah, it was definitely different than the other albums. A lot more chiller, I guess, than I thought. But yeah, I like it. I need to listen to them again. You know, I always like something more on the second listen. Will Twitch please start off with the Final Destination advert? But here we go. Let's see. World Cup final. Croatia kick us off. Let's see who will become World Cup winner 23-62. Will it be England's, I don't know, 11th, 12th every time? Or will it be Croatia's first? Here we go. We're in Japan today for the final. Yeah, I'm getting it every fucking time. Oof. Right. We are on extended, right? We are. Marcus Gordon with an early yellow card here for England. But a quiet first 10. Musa with a yellow card now in response. Here's England. McManus. Into Gordon. Into somewhere in the mud v4. Into Wainwright. He's tackled on the edge, but it falls to McManus over the bar. But yeah, more chill for sure. Yeah. Belak, free kick. And that's high and wide. Okay. Milnaric takes it down, but he is... You'd say he was fouled, but apparently the referee says no foul. Gordon on the ball now for England. Into Michel. A very French-sounding English left winger here. Michel on the left. Plays it into the box, and Wainwright heads over. Big chance there for him. 20 minutes gone here. And Michel, okay, no. Okay, throw in England. Butterfield. Plays it in. It's cleared by Kodrich, but straight back to Butterfield. But Fern plays it in. McManus tries to head it in, but it's cleared. Only as far as Michel at the top of the box. Who's going to go to the byline, tries a cross, and... Oh, it's a mix-up. There's a huge mix-up. Oh, no! And it's an own goal from Gale. I don't know what happened there for Croatia, but probably the worst thing that could ever have happened for them. Wow. Like, look at this. There's 4 Croatian players standing at Wainwright, hits the post, hits Gale on the back, and goes in. 1-0 England. Oh, my goodness me. Wow. And England come forward again here. Gordon takes a shot, and it goes wide. Right. So unlucky for Croatia there, but England have been on top early. England again. Michel into McManus. McManus beats his man, holds him up, stepped in, but the keeper's completely out of position. I don't know where he was going. McManus gets it the second for England, and it's looking all too easy for England. Croatia's luck might have run out. All those extra times they've spent themselves here. Oh, goodness me. Where's the keeper going? There's another mix-up at the back. This is the worst time for multiple mix-ups at the back here. Right, Croatia throwing Bogdan into Jambrusic. I don't think we've even seen him in the half of England yet. Jambrusic, Hukac, Musa. I think with the new centre-back coming in for the place of Tomic, it wasn't great. Okay, England win the ball back immediately. McManus, Wainwright. Oh, it's 3. It's 3-0. It's going from bad to worse for Croatia here. England fans are laughing, though. They are loving it. Jambrusic it's just Cigar boots it long. I don't know how McManus did that, but Wainwright was onto it. And I think he's going to get top goal scorer with this as well. But 3-0 England before the half-time. Oof. And there's multiple knocks as well. I think Croatia, they're too tired. 3 extra times in a row. Injuries to the defence. It's injuries all over. And they've just run out of steam. Unfortunately. We need a feature that allows proper dialogue with selection of hosts. So like the most random countries can host one, like North and South Korea joint host. I would like it if it was a bit more of a interesting hosting thing. I don't know if it's like that in FM24 where there's more hosts, but it's the same like 10, 15 nations over and over in FM15. It might be in 24. Saravic into Jambrusic. Is there hope? No, it's saved. Jordan Elliott with an actually incredible save as Jambrusic then dives. Shocking from him. And there we go. Half time. 3-0 England. They've only had 4 shots on target too. It hasn't actually been that much of domination. It's just been huge mistakes at the back from Croatia. Milnaric comes off injured at half-time on for ban. Do Croatia make a change? They don't in formation. Do England? No. England kick us off. I remember they had drawing ballots for World Cup hosts. Oh, that's pretty cool. But love that we went backwards in the FM. Michelle on the ball. Plays it in. Wainwright. Heads wide. Okay, I feel like Brazina's now off injured for Božić. And England have the ball again. One before. Just about cleared. One before again. I still can't believe they dropped Lee Jambo for this. Trapani. Michelle. Ball to the back post. Wainwright. Bogdan clear. The goalkeeper was diving already. What would be the worst possible joint host for the World Cup? Wait, no, I'm not saying any of them. Belak. Okay. Jan Brusic. Belak. Over to Kodric. Over the bar. Right. Cigar. Cleared. Up to Ban. Ban on the ball. Oh, okay. May now on the ball. Armenia, Azerbaijan, possibly. Oh, into Wainwright. Oh, it's a big save from Gale that time. But I feel like this game, Bettina on for Hrac. I think that's all 3 subs of Croatia done already. Half an hour got to go. It feels a bit like England are just in sort of training mode in this second half, unfortunately. Michelle ball in. Wainwright. It's 4-0. Well done, England. England will be your... Oh, they're not even allowed to play. There you go. Malta and Spain. Yeah. England, 23-62 World Cup winners. That's big. Kind of shows, though. They dropped out of a World Cup, got a bunch of my players, and then suddenly they're winning the World Cup, you know? Lee Jambo's on now for England. Steve Bentley's on. Even Turkey, Armenia. Right, Bentley. You could do for, like, distance or something. So, like, say, like, America and, like Qatar or something. Or, like, maybe, like, Panama and Qatar, because they're so far away from each other. Or, like, maybe you put, like, or, like, Chile and, oh, my God. What? Jan Brusic, mate. Jan Brusic had 2 big chances for Croatia and missed both of them. Chile and Russia could be an interesting, maybe Chile, Russia, or Chile versus like Kazakhstan or something. Someone like right in the middle. So it's like you'd have one group game and you have to fly like the longest way to do it. Like I guess Australia, England could be one, you know, but England's pretty good. Chile and Japan, but surely Chile, Japan, you just go over the Pacific that way. That's what I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like full like middle, because Chile, Japan's pretty close. I'd say. You know, you have to. Pacific's big, but you go like feel like maybe. I don't know what the flight times are for that one. Tuvalu and Colombia. Airlines only consider the shortest flight path between these countries to be a distance of 10,000 kilometers. There you go, Tuvalu and Colombia. Scorich will clear. It's, yeah, well done, England. 4-0. The dream of Croatia, unfortunately, falls at the last hurdle. I think they've also done that in the Euros a few times as well. But they did incredibly well, beating, who did they beat? Belgium, Netherlands, and Argentina en route to the final. England had Scotland, Wales, and Italy. So it kind of shows who had the easier path here and who's a bit more rested for it. Jan Brusic. You can't even... Jan Brusic! You bastard. If we had any other right winger, Croatia could have had 3 goals today. Genuinely. He's had 3 huge chances to score and fucked all of them up. England just dominated. Well, they didn't dominate. They got the early goals. Like, overall, like, England have had the better of the game, but... Oh, Jesus. It was the tone was set early with that own goal. Bettina into Ban into Belak. Oh, and Elliot keeps... I mean, Vatican City to host the World Cup, build 12 stadiums on top of each other. Playing in the Sistine Chapel, you know. Bojic. Cleared. Michelle. Serovec over the bar. Well, at least we got some Thanethi boys winning the World Cup. We got Gordon, we got Lee Jambo, we got Simone Mavia4, and Jordan Elliott, all with World Cup wins. Nice. 1 minute of added time. And England, I think they've known they've got this one since 4-0. An English fan drawing Philip-looking images on the page. An English fan drawing phallic images on the page. I was going to say Philip. Right, there we go. Hold on, 30 more seconds before we can finally call it. 23-62 World Cup. It's nearly finished. Final tackle comes in. Bettina clears it once more. May take... Oh! Jordan Elliott claims. And I think we'll still run out the final few seconds of the game here. As England... your World Cup winners, 23-62. There we go. Wainwright, man of the match with his 2 goals there. It was kind of more Croatia just shooting themselves in the foot, but Wainwright also does get top goal scorer with that as well, because I think he would have come second on games played. You know, Chavot had less games played, so he's actually got it fully outright with those 2 goals in the final. Let's have a look at the spreadsheet to see the final scores. 4-0 England. Points for John, Ponty, and hilariously, Nizzy with the 1 point. So, in the end, it was me on top with 17, followed by Ponty with Silva on 15, and John with 13 in third. Points per game, I think, goes to John with 0.866. Very good. Followed by myself, Silva, 0.7083, and then I think it's Ponty, yeah, with hilariously St. Green down there. Where is it? Orange. There we go. Captain shouldn't have bothered. So 6 in 11, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. We've had some ones where that could potentially be on the podium. You know, England win the World Cup. Where now? Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. That was England's first World Cup win since 2306. So it has been around nearly 60 years for England. And how many World Cup wins is that for them? I think, let's have a look. Hold on. Takes some time to load now. Records. No, competitions. Come on, you can do it. 12 World Cup wins, 11 in this save. That's pretty big. And to be fair, they miss? Was it the 23-58? No, they missed the 23-54 World Cup, didn't they? No. Did they miss 23-50? No, they missed 23-52 then, I guess. So Holland manager sacks. Coutinho quits Portugal post. Let's have a look at the award winners. Let's go. Okay, hold on. We're gonna continue one day to see awards. They're always the next day. So we'll see who wins player of the tournament, top goals. Well, no, a young player of the year of the tournament, all that jazz, and then we'll call it for tonight. So a rare Friday night stream in the books. Any news on Visa? Yes, I have an appointment on Thursday for it. For hopefully the end of it. But we will see. I don't know. But yes, hopefully that's the case. Yeah, so I'm very excited that I've got a meeting finally. But there you go. Wainwright is your player of the tournament. I don't even know who this guy is. He's 22, playing at Liverpool. Bloody hell. Wow. Lee Jambo comes second, and Oscar Souza third. Best goalkeeper goes to Jordan Elliott. 4 clean sheets, only 4 conceded in the 7 games. Best young player goes to Les Wood. Where have you been as well? Playing at Man City. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Dream team. Elliott, May, Sagar, Tahiri, Kodrich, Panola, Lee Jammer, Diaz, Liscano, Wainwright, and Souza. Okay. And that's good. Is it your birthday tomorrow or Sunday? Sunday. Sunday is it? So we're just going out tomorrow because it's Saturday, you know. Well, old Sousa versus Argentina. Okay, right. Well, here we go. So that. Hold on. So don't turn that. Don't click that. Christ. Don't play the tournament. Cool. Cheers to the stream. No worries. So there we go. World Cup won by England after an incredible run by Croatia. Thank you, Duck God. We will be back for the new season on Tuesday with our new tactic, our 4-1-2-3, which hopefully should be pretty chill. Cool, happy with that. Thank you very much. Hope all of you have a good weekend. Thank you very much, Starship. Thank you. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. Unfortunately, no drunk birthday stream this time around. Maybe we'll do it soon. Maybe a Germany World Cup coming up soon. But yes, I hope everybody has a good evening, a good weekend, and a good start for next week. Otherwise, I'll see all of you guys next time.